Sorry if the sound dies, I have to tab out every now and then, and that kills the game sound. Not optimal. Yeah, Dubs did a really good job on this screen. Alright, let's get the game on stream here so I can stop being completely mute here. Because for whatever reason, Bloodstained does not allow you to do, what's it called? Alt-tabbing without killing all the sound. Alright. So, we're gonna play some randomizer. I've actually downloaded a mod because the built-in randomizer for this game is kind of janky. It doesn't really randomize, it just kind of shuffles. So a lot of items will just never show up in the randomizer, which is kind of silly. But no, your audio is good, I hope. Not touching this. Made this mistake before, do not touch this. Unless you want the zangetsu to show up on a random enemy drop. I don't know if the mod changes this, but I would rather not risk it. Chaos there is fine. I'm going to leave crafting unchanged. Yo, 9boat, thank you for the resub. Zanget these nuts. Zangat these nuts, dang. Dang. I'm going to shuffle shops and quests, though. And defeat all evil. Key items. Hang on. Okay, I just need to make sure that is shuffled and not anywhere. Alright, this all looks fine. And yo, Batsugunda, thank you for the resub as well. 13-month streak. Woodaburger, Woodaburger. Alright, let me see how the audio is here. Don't want it to be too loud. This seems alright. Alright, Feather Crown. Some good plumage there. So, I tested this out and it seemed to work. We will know as soon as we get to the town area. Because there will be all the quests unlocked instead of just the one. Oh boy, resist fire. The resist shards are really niche. If I get a randomizer seed that asks me to fight Vipar with the boots, I just restart it. I just do a new one, because screw that. Backdashing on its own isn't... Oh shit, I never noticed Zangetsu's back there. He's just kind of paddling that one piece of debris in the background. There he is. Right there. Is that new? I don't think he was there before. But backdashing is faster if you do the duck cancel. If you just mash backdash, it's not as fast. Like, there's that little pause, but if you do this, it's a lot faster. So you can kind of little... Almost like a KBD, if you ever play Tekken. Fine healing items. Thankfully, this isn't nearly as bad as doing wing smashes in, what's it called? In Symphony. And yo, Eliza Mawile. Thank you for the resub. Just taking damage. This is the in-game randomizer, but it has a mod on top of it. I actually need to change One sec. The sound just went out. That's me. I need to bump up the audio on OBS because I think it's getting a little drowned out by the game. I updated Windows recently, so it fucked up all my audio settings. But this is the in-game randomizer with a mod on top of it to basically make it an actual randomizer that adds all the items into the pool and not just specific ones. Just mobile? Yeah, sure, that works. I think I know who you are, based on the name. Alright, HP max up. I'm not going to bother with the save room. Yobatsugunda, thank you for the bits. Sometimes it's worth going for a kill here and there. Kitsune mask, huh? Is that better? A lot more intelligence, a little less strength. Not like I'm doing any more damage than 1 right now. Hype train! I really wish they would update Chatty to let me see that. We're getting all the capacity upgrades. Oh, whoa, whoa, more like butts. Oh, Ivy, no, you can't do that! Oh, you just... Igarashi's watching, he's crying, you made him cry! That's crit. Oh no, he's not making games ever again because he saved Buttstained. Oh no. How's Rando? This is a mod of it. This is basically a true randomizer and not just a shuffler. These guys always, like this guy specifically, always drops a soul, so it's worth going for the kick. Welcome company. Oh, we got the that's the picture frame, right? This is actually a really good shard. Another resist fire. You made Igarashi cry. How could you do this to him? I'm gonna have to send him an apology afterwards. Okay, this at least gives me a bit of a way to fight. Man, I'm getting all the resist fire shards. Holy shit. This isn't part of the mod, by the way. This is just me being stupidly lucky. If I have to use Welcome Company to fight Vepar, that might be okay. But yeah, no, this is an incredibly good shard. It is really active, very cheap, good damage. I think it actually got nerfed, and I think it's still very good. It's still worth using. Get a level up. Ooh, Valkyrie dress. That's pretty much the best armor in the game. Also, you get the 1 model swap in the game for armor. That'll be nice. I don't have to worry about dying. I just have to worry about everything taking forever. It's a save room, so I don't have to worry about that one. I'm still not super familiar with the randomizer later on, so I'll probably spend a little more time getting lost. Some sponge cake. Eh! Oh right, this is... I'm too used to Arya. Alright, resist fire again. Yeah, we might actually be able to fight Vepar with this. I think that it used to take more hits, I think it used to do more damage. Just very good in general. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing this little backdash clip a lot. They're not supposed to be guaranteed drops, I'm just stupidly lucky right now. Getting all the capacity ups. If I find a gun, actually, I might mess around with that. MP max up. Actually, that's not bad. Right now, when I don't have a weapon, I'm gonna be relying heavily on these pictures. Rennet, make some cheese. Crafting isn't randomized because I like having that not be completely ridiculous. Like, oh, you need 10 Rava Barals to make a single plate of eggs. No thank you. I'm good. Yeah, it's looking like we're probably going to be fighting Vepar with just shards here. Oh, Thundering. Oh, this is an accessory, right? I forgot about that. It's a little more defense, and if I happen to get hit with lightning, I'll be even better off. I kind of wish, yeah, guns were a little too difficult in base. Yeah, I'm taking 1 damage. It's not going to be a fast kill here, but it will be pretty simple. Not going to be as bad as fighting this thing with just kicks, though. If you get kicks, just don't even bother. It's not worth it. Need a little more. Do I have any heals that give me? No, that's luck up. Well, we're gonna be waiting a little bit. If I can find beverages, that'll be really good too, because it gives me MP quick charge. You don't even have any special moves with this. It's literally just, what's it called? It's literally just the kick, that's all you get. The slide kick does nothing. And yo, Batsugunda, thank you for gifting out 5 subs. Congratulations to Nililium, Caitlin Parsec, Anthony Q. Varnstrom, Hostelvi, and Seshwion. Enjoy. Enjoy the emotes, because I really don't have to pay attention during this boss fight. Everything's doing 1 damage to me. I think it actually takes slightly more damage during this phase. Oh, come on. Ow. Yeah, everything's doing 1. So we are going to win this fight through sheer stubbornness. I love how the weird perspective still lets you hit it here. Here we go. Alright, shard we got there. Plume Parma. You killed it before Zangetsu could break the faceplate by dash canceling. Oh, neat. I didn't know you could do that. Oh yeah, now that we're out of the ship, we're going to find these a lot more now. Am I just going to get the passive resist fire already? Because I think it's at the grade or the rank that just makes it passive permanently. Alchemic Bounty. That's for crafting. Okay, so we should be good here, because I think these don't all show up at the beginning. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything that I want? 5 chemises, wow. Anything with armor is not really great. The Lohengrins might be good. It is great, so that's the one that you get from the enemies. $1,000. So this one starts with the 5 Mortes, and then once you kill the Morte, I think all of them unlock. Kill 1 Iga.
Help my husband.
Kill that murderer dead. See what's in the shops. Okay, yeah, this is how we know it worked.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
You should have all this stuff. Do you have any beverages? Oh, you do.
Is this pleasure? Here you are.
So, food is really valuable because, especially the beverages, these increase your MP recovery rate, which is super important. How do we know what works? All these quests are unlocked immediately. This is one of the changes that the mod does. Normally you don't get all these at the beginning, I think. Let's see. Smoothie would be nice. I don't think there were smoothies in the shop. Honebami, not great. Yeah, nothing super great here. Tsurumaru's alright. But this guy here, if I can find a rice ball, I will be in a good spot. But yeah, these right here, 1 extra MP quick charge, really nice when throwing pictures is my only way of attacking right now. Actually, I guess I do have Plume Parma now, but I think Welcome Company is still going to be my best option. Oh, free Andromeda, alright.
What are we transmuting
That's
this
pretty decent. I can make crystal armor and that's it. And I can't cook anything.
Once I've transmuted.
Well, we got a pretty alright weapon. Decent whip. I don't remember if there's any specials on this. Like, can I charge this one? No, this isn't a charge whip. It might be one of the weapons that doesn't have any specials until you get masteries. Hello, what would you like to buy? What are you buying then? Actually, one thing I need to change. I need to find out if I can find a way to Update the chat box so I can have separate layouts between the opening screen. So I would like to have it so it's not blocking the map there. I mean, Andromeda is going to be perfectly fine for the beginning. Pop into the room so it unlocks the warp point. Like it's a one-shot on most enemies this early on. That's what I'm looking for. Honestly, any weapon is good. Get these guys. Love how fast you fall through that. Okay, that's not as good as this, if I remember. It is a club, though, so I think it's slightly faster attack speed. It's not bad. Yeah, whips are... For, like, standing on the ground, they're not great, but for doing, like, air-to-ground stuff, they're a lot better. Like, they are way, way better. Oh, did you not know about the floor thing? That's how you get the first 8-bit coin. To unlock one of the backer weapons. Also, speaking about secrets people don't know, there's goodies upstairs. Oh, we got some seeds, actually. That's really nice. I'm gonna get that moon belt on. Sure, let's go for the moon belt. Go for those big back dashes. Yeah, nobody knows about the... what's it called? The drawbridge. Oh, nice. Beat the sign in. Hell yeah. If bats drop something valuable, you're in a good spot. What do we got? Spear expertise, huh? Coward. What are you dropping again? Rubies. Man, I'm getting all these souls. What's normally up there? I believe it is usually just HP and MP increase. So it's not like a super important thing, but it is nice to have. Lethality ring. If I find the critical ring, I'll be in a good spot. I'll put that on, though. I'll manage without the 2 extra defense that I'm getting, considering I already have the best armor in the game. Alright, I forgot the whip has a bit of a dead zone. Oh, I'll be really good with spears if I ever find one. Flame whip. Normally Flame Whip shows up a lot in the randomizer, but I don't believe Andromeda does. Ooh. Such a good noise. I don't actually remember. Is this a save point or a warp point? This is a save point. I don't even need to save. I should... If I get killed by Zangetsu, I'm gonna be, real embarrassed with myself. Because with Valkyrie dress and Andromeda, I should not be dying to Zangetsu. Yeah, I got green water, it's Shrek blood. So there's Zangetsu again. Oh, you're not a one-shot? What? What? No Bug of Veil? What? But yeah, I like to play with standard crafting just because it kind of is silly when you've got recipes requiring ridiculous amounts of weapons that are just giant question marks. Yeah, it spells Alucard. Did you know that? Chair remnants. Oh shit! Somebody killed the chair. Who would do this? 2 dragon eggs. Oh, it took me a while to figure out the fountain too. I didn't know that it actually had a special ability on top of just you get some healing. Platinum. Can't grab this yet. The things I'm just thinking about a giant hand and what you could do. Oh, sorry. There was meat in those seats. It's the gym mats that don't have a lot of meat in them. Counter! This is an external mod. The game actually does have a built-in randomizer, but it's not the best. Like, it's one of the few games that has a built-in randomizer, so I can't really fault them for that, but it has, it's more of a shuffler than a randomizer. Like, there are certain items that will just never show up in the randomizer, which kind of is silly considering how many goofy things are in this game.
Come, arise, my soul, my shadow.
8-bit ghost. Oh, do you not like her yelling, "Arise myself in my shadow, arise myself in my shadow"? 'Tis Rosine, 'tis Rosine, 'tis Rosine. Why would you not like that? It's a classic phrase. This is backdash cancel, yeah, that's extremely Symphony of the Night. I think this is a warp point. Yeah, let's get that unlocked. Ooh. Dragon's Rat. Is that an item or a weapon? No, it's just a scale that they called Wrath for some reason. The tweaks are, it turns the randomizer into a true randomizer rather than just a shuffler. The shortest way to kind of explain it would be like saying there are a pool of items in Vanilla Bloodstained that just get moved around. So like certain weapons and items, you'll never see them in the randomizer because they don't show up naturally. So this mod allows those items and stuff to show up. Foolishness. Colonel.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you won. I always fuck up this jump. 500. Gadget band. Oh, baby. Finally be Clock Punk. I don't have a Waystone, do I? I don't think you'd get one of those. No. Oh, this game is great. Like, they've been actually updating it a lot. There's a bunch of extra modes now, like there's Zangetsu mode, there's Bloodless mode, the Boss Revenge. Like, nobody can claim that they didn't deliver on their promises for the Kickstarter, because they absolutely did. Get out of here. And yeah, in Randomizer it skips all cutscenes, aside from the ones that are like tied to boss fights and required for the engine to function properly. Yeah, the Switch, I don't know if the issues have been fixed on that, I haven't been keeping up. I don't need that save point. I'm gonna be a big boy. I also like how the particle trail for the whip gets fucked up sometimes if you jump in a weird way. But yeah, this game is probably pretty cheap by now, and I would highly recommend it. Alright, what is Buer dropping? Summon Simeon. Call Ape. Sure. Summon Ape. We got a blue soul. Feral Claws. Okay, so we got a support summon. I was really hoping that'd be the Black Panther equivalent, like the Shinobi or whatever. Like, this absolutely feels like a follow-up to Symphony of the Night. Monkey. But, yeah, like, honestly, this has probably been one of the best Kickstarter projects I've seen. Alright, what do we got here? 2 souls. Invert. Ooh. Okay, Invert does not show up there, so we're definitely running a randomizer, in case everything else. Invert kind of opens up a lot of stuff. I would love to see a sequel, yeah. Like, this is a really good base for them to build off. Oops, cursed myself. Invert is not quite go mode. There's a couple things that you still need, but it's pretty damn close. Hey, face monkey. Oh, they even changed the sequel. I mean, better balancing for stuff. Whoa, hey now. Make some things a little less janky. Polish up the... Yeah, like the swimming stuff, that was kind of silly. The fact that that's all you needed was a random drop, that could easily be updated. Alright, I've got invert now. Yeah, signposting as well, that was another thing. Monkey. Oh, kitty soul. Just kidding, dog soul. I lied. Yeah, we need dimension shift as well for much later. So those are the two. We need Zangetsu Toe, dimension shift, and those are the big ones actually. Because with Zangetsu Toe, you can do the fight with Jeeble anytime you want. They did more of the same. I mean, I don't think I'd be mad. Hold up. We're gonna make Miriam look all fucked up. Also, this got changed. You can customize every bit of color now. It's not just preset palettes. So, like, you can change the hue, saturation, value, all that stuff. Get those power colors going on. Even change the lip color. I'm gonna make her Shrek. Eyeshadow. Oh, you can even do the black sclera too. Sure. Just going in for a haircut.
The look suits you fine.
See, Todd likes it. That's the important thing. Just, it's a haircut. I think up top was... This is either a save or a teleport room. Todd's a good guy. He likes haircuts. Oh yeah, I should probably go turn in that quest. Right, you have to invert to use these, I forgot. Because I wanna... I'm pretty sure I can turn in that one quest. For the Mortes. Morte. There's no accent, so it should just be Morty. Oh, jeez, Morty. Got the lubricant soul.
Here's what good. Here's what
There we go.
turned up on the monsters.
Nothing super great here. Yeah, we can do all the Minerva stuff. That doesn't have any key items, though, so usually I don't go back there unless I am running a, what's it called? Let's do a rice seed, actually, because it'll let me turn in the reward.
Sure.
I normally don't do the entirety of Minerva unless I'm doing key items shuffled, which I will, or key items random, which I will probably never do again. Because, oh boy.
So, what'll it be?
Don't like grinding for key items off of a random thing. Alright, let's see. I can make a basic ring, and that's pretty much it. What about food? Nothing there either.
Oh,
I made that mistake exactly once.
Oh,
Hello then. What's all this? Let's see. Exquisite steak. The choicest meat. This is life-changing. Are you selling any... No, you're not selling waystones, damn. Damn, this is expensive. Get that steak.
There you are.
Let's get that lemon cream pie. Desserts are usually either luck or MP. And... we'll get some spaghetti too, why not?
Thank you.
Strength.
Scrumptious.
Yeah, that's going right down. Some people like to wait on these to use them to heal. I normally don't.
Scrumptious.
I just slam them down.
cautious.
Money isn't... It's not like super common, but it's not super difficult to get either. Between being able to sell shards, there's the one soul that becomes very ridiculous when you level it up. The money soul that starts dropping 500 and 1,000 at a time. And then of course there's always just you can make stuff and sell it. Okay. So yeah, we kind of just have free reign right now. Although I believe key items are still shuffled with bosses. So I should probably go follow the regular path for now. Although if I had to do a harder area, it probably wouldn't be too bad. Best armor in game. Ouch. Monkey. Oh, there's the grinder soul. Really solid weapon. A really solid soul, I should say. I don't remember if that got nerfed or it was the weapon that got nerfed, the grinder sword. One of them got nerfed. Why is the girl there? Because we're playing randomizer. Normally it's, what's her name, Dominique. Oh, got a green soul. Bellhammer. Friend. Let's go clown on Master Hand real quick. Monkey. Oh, there goes my medal. This boss has really weird hitboxes. Monkey. Easy. Alright, what soul do you have? Oh, Reflector Ray. I don't think there's anything in this corner. No. It is really nice that Invert is just a soul and not an entirely separate fucking castle. Oh, what did Weighted Ring do again? Oh, more experience. Probably don't need to worry about that. Wait, who's the final boss on hard mode? The Hand? I don't remember having too much trouble with the Hand on hard mode. Now, Nightmare, absolutely, yes. Hand mode. Just love the pig bouncing off. Look at a white shard. Oh, this guy's dropping shortcuts. Attack speed is buffed up. Still don't remember it being too bad. Is that breakable? Oh, right, no, you need the switch. But yeah, any boss on Nightmare, at least near the beginning, is real bad. Real rough. I don't actually think there's anything down here. This just leads back to the main hallway over here. Like, this would be where progression kind of intends me to go, but I could poke and maybe... I could probably fight Bloodless, honestly. But yeah, I really do like how all the shards are pretty damn good in general. Compared to, like, Aria, where a lot of the shards or a lot of souls were just borderline not worth using at all. No paper airplane or cream pie, sadly. I'm absolutely a chair stand, though. Summon chair rank 9. $500. Strider belt. That's the one that increases defense based on the map completion? No, that's... Oh, that's sliding ability. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, like, a lot of the souls, they just feel... That was weird. It feels like they're all kind of good, so it's a lot more just personal preference. Like, obviously there will always be an optimal soul. People will figure that out. People will figure out if you just want to do the most damage possible, just use X. Like, that's always going to be constant. But I feel like there's enough good options that you can kind of just get away with whatever you like. If your max up. Alright, I never opened this box. How to break the wall? No. Gonna get that map completion in case I get the map ring. I think it's actually only defense, and that's not a huge priority right now. Is Rigastorima, is that the fire one? The one that makes the fire pillar? Good monkey. Alright, what are the green ones? Oh right, that was just throw a spear. That's the fire pillar. Yeah, that's pretty solid. It seems like they're doing pretty good with, like, the Bloodstained franchise in general. Like, they made the sequel to the 8-bit. They made Curse of the Moon 2. Yo, Gentle Ja, thank you for 13 months of Dracula! Yeah, even just, like, the basic-ass bow. Like, it's basic, but it's really effective in what it does. Oh, actually, these guys are doing a good amount of damage to me. Probably because they're using magic and not melee damage. I forgot magic was a thing. The Blood Drinker. The DRACULA himself. That's him. I don't think... I actually don't remember if Bloodstain or Bloodless counts as magic tech. Yeah, like, everybody kind of has their personal favorite, and that's a good thing. Don't pull up horse taxi. Gotta do horse taxi. Like, I really liked, what's her name, the electric guitar witch, or whatever her name was, you know? We got the yellow dull hands. Firearm damage. It was actually really, really strong, depending on the situation you were in as well. Like, it was sometimes a little awkward to use, because she didn't always attack in a great pattern for the room, but when you could, man, she did numbers. No, the Bloodstained one, not to be confused with the Guilty Gear one. There are too many electric guitar witches at this point in time. We need to compress a little bit. Wait, did I... No, I was gonna say, did I switch my equipment? Because it feels like I'm taking a lot more damage than I should, but I guess these enemies are a lot farther out. No, I know which one you're talking about. This is the official randomizer, but it is tweaked. So it is actually random and not just shuffled. Oh, bye. I love when it gets cut off. How is this working? How did that work? It only... That was so weird. I was swinging, like, up through the ceiling. Sometimes the whips are janky. I don't think this whip has homing. Does it have homing? Oh, maybe it does. Maybe that's the gimmick. That would actually explain why it's going through walls. I didn't know that. Cool. We just learned. Some whips just really want to kill. Andromeda, the whip that hates. I think normally you're supposed to go around the other way, but we got invert, so we just get to go wherever. Actually, let's not go there just yet. I did want to fight Bloodless. Plus there's some goodies down here. There's the goodie in the bell. Hey! Cool it. Oh right, I have Reflector Ray, so I can't actually shoot pigs right now. Yeah, it's just kind of floating inside the bell there. Garlic, walnut, and Damascus. Everything you need for a good meal. Well, I think I saw a green pedestal up there. Yep. I think this was just to throw a spear, but might as well grab it. Because that should be the only source of that in the game. Well, invert is only localized gravity flip. It doesn't flip the entire castle. Like, we know this because the enemies just stay on the ceiling whenever you invert. So it's just for you. Alright, Bloodless shouldn't be too bad, I think. I think I will use the painting for this one, though. She's also green because I have the blood colors green.
Scarlet Thrust. Scarlet Thrust.
Yeah, she's still doing decent damage.
Scarlet Cyclone.
I forgot that contact damage is more dangerous than her actual attacks.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Scarlet Thrust.
Oh, the umbrella hurt a lot, actually. Okay. Maybe the umbrellas do in fact count as big damage. Alright. Good thing I got some food.
Scarlet Cyclone.
Don't you walk me into the corner. That's cringe. That's cringe, Bloodless.
Scarlet Thrust.
Oh, this could be bad. Oh, God. I need you to get out of the corner,
Scarlet
please.
Thrust. Scarlet Cyclone.
Yeah, when she does the turnaround, you have to be behind her.
Scarlet Thrust. Scarlet Cyclone.
Pig. Pig. Ow.
Scarlet Thrust.
Oh, that was a beautiful slide, though.
Blood Rain.
All right. Hey, why are you going through?
Die.
No. Not nice. Could you chill with the blood rain? Could that be over now? Can't actually use the fairy medicine. Doesn't work.
Scarlet Thrust.
Okay. That was a little spicy. Yeah, if you get pushed into a corner, just say that's cringe and the opponent has to stop. Well, there's Dimension Shift. That's half of Go mode, actually. So once we get Zangetsu, we're good to go. Pretty glad I actually did this early then. Saves me a trip on the way back. I like watching her scarf flip around whenever you do this backdash thing. Just goes in a windmill. Ooh, nose glasses. I like that for one frame you could see your fucked up scarf there. You're going to lose subscriber, bro. That's cringe.
Thank you. Answer my call.
Pig. Deploy pig. This actually does really good damage to these guys. Do I have... Yeah, I just have the Flame Whip. These are actually the only 3 weapons I've got so far. Ooh.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Oh, here we go. One of the best souls in the game. Although I have to be careful here, because these spikes are actually legit dangerous as hell. Like, the fact that they just made a guitar solo for a single enemy is extremely classic Symphony of the Night. Just all this effort put into one thing.
Arise, myself and my shadow! Answer my call!
Deploy pig. $500.
Invert!
I wanted a moped. Oh god, I remember taking fucking forever to solve this puzzle. Because it took me an embarrassing long time to realize, alright, you can just jump when you're holding things, you don't have to stand still. Yeah, like these spikes are murder spikes. Really more grinders, but you know what I mean. Which I think we're at the library. That's one of the bonus rooms, if I remember. Or is that? No, that's not the boss room. Maybe it is the boss room. It's been a while since I actually played this part of the game. The only problem is we are now at the point where the game expects you to have double jump, so I have to invert for literally everything. Yeah, here we go. This is the actual boss, I believe. Oh no, this is the Black Dragon or whatever. The Abyss Dragon. This game loves its furniture. There's a lot of weird chairs in this game as well. Hey. I think I'm actually going to summon Monkey here. Thankfully, most of this boss's attacks are just, you jump. Monkey. Not really a boss, actually. You don't get anything for beating him, it's just kind of standing in between you and the Hall of Termination. Buddy Girl Transform is still the same. Should I go to Hall of Termination? I can do pretty much everything in there. Might as well. Get the teleporter to go back to Jeeble. But Buddy Girl Transformation is just, that's the same. That hasn't been changed at all. Lets you do red hot kicks. Oh. I love when you use a big impact weapon on the fairies because they go fucking flying when you kill them. Sometimes. I think in Brood Skulls, those are like endgame items, like crafting items normally. Sunglasses, though. Colonel. Yeah, some weapons and abilities have commands built into them. What's Gold Power Ring? Increases attack power in proportion to my wealth. Well, I'm not particularly wealthy right now. What are you dropping? Flytrap. I still can't believe that the final area, well, the fake final area of the game starts with the Castlevania death sound. That's pretty blatant. Ooh. Supreme dish. This is the ultimate dish. All of the dishes pale in comparison to this dish. Oh, you like that combo? That was a little bit of an air juggle there. Inverted air juggle. $500. How much money do I have? 5,000. The wealth scaling rings are not super meaningful until you get a lot of it. So I normally save them for other things. Your goodies. Oh, there's Ringo Starama. Damn it. Gravity. Make me do this every time. If you cook Supreme Dish, you just instantly win Iron Chef. God, that... The auto-aim is so weird. God, I remember satellite dishes. I remember being real impressed by my cousins who had a satellite dish. Man, look how big it is. Look at all the channels they get. Not that I watched any of them. The only one that I cared about was Nickelodeon. Being a child.
Come on, you! No!
Well, you didn't need a satellite for YTV. Like, I'm just talking about the stuff that my cousins got with the satellite. Oh, jeez. Oh god, the pinball combo. Oh, it is having a time right now. I forgot about the G-bone steak. That's such a good bit. Like, demons don't have T-bones, they have G-bones. Really weird and fucked up. Yeah, satellite, most of it just ended up being the movie network. Because again, that was also a huge novelty at the time, being able to watch movies just on TV. Ugh. I'll just wait till you're done. Oh, we got a new haircut. Yeah, imagine movies without the movie theater. Whoop. There, I was gonna say, I have to take damage from that, right? There's no way I'm not eating shit for that one. I think this is actually near where Jeeble is normally. Novelty wore off when your mom watched Green Mile. It's a good movie. I may have watched Shrek indirectly 20 to 30 times when working at Walmart as a teenager. That doesn't mean I hate Shrek. Ramen. Millionaire's Key. Rennet Ruby. I'm getting a lot of ingredients. Don't think I'm gonna go for the nightmare fight just yet. I did that with cards. I should watch Shrek. It specifically was Shrek 2, not the first Shrek. But yeah, we're talking about chairs. Check out this guy. Hell of a chair. Ah, he worked in the Kmart. Our Walmart was not particularly fancy. This was before the dawn of 24-hour supercenters and stuff. Shrek 2, I believe, was a movie you could watch on the GBA. In fact, I streamed part of it a while back. In case you wanted to watch Shrek 2 at, like, 60p. I don't actually know the actual resolution, but it's not a lot. And also the frame rate is something like 12 frames, something like that. Alright, those are just the, move books. I thought it was Shrek 2 that was on the GBA. Maybe it was Shrek... Oh no, you're right, it was Shrek 1 because I remember All-Star. I wanted to hear the GBA version of All-Star. Yeah, that's the Jeeble fight, which will give us game over if we do. We need to have, what's it called? Zangetsu. Once we do get that, though, like, we're effectively in go mode. But if I had done completely shuffled key items, or completely randomized key items, I'd be grinding off every single enemy until they dropped every single item they dropped. Memory of G. It depended on the card, I think. There were different sizes, if I remember correctly. Ow. The big thing for those movies is that they use, like, super hyper powerful compression to crush it down to the GBA. I should probably go get the rice, because then I can make the rice balls. Yeah, some of them had the two movies in one. I don't know how big in terms of cart size they were, though. I don't think I picked up any other of these quests, though. Let's go make the rice ball, because I think I can do that now, once I get the rice at least. There we go. Yeah, the embedded Crush tiny movie in Discord. Well, they actually did, I think the first real example of, like, ridiculously crushing down a movie was the Star Wars, like, the entirety of Star Wars in ASCII. It was just, like, a website that encoded all the frames into, like, ASCII art and just made that, just played that in sequence. Oh, right, I wanted to get the Lowengrins. I don't know, what was it? Oh, no, that's, I forgot now. It's for, what's her name? The other lady. Wait, did I get the bromide? I wasn't aware that I got the bromide, huh? Fried fish is not portable. Yeah, I never even saw where I got it.
What are we transmuting this time?
Oh, no, I need salt, that's right. Can I make salt? Could make rigatouille. Make a musketoon. Valkyrie Tiara is actually not bad because it's a lot of luck, so I get more drops. I think I'll make that.
I'll go with this.
Oh, do they not have size limits on emotes before? Yeah, rookie mistake. Do they let the old servers that uploaded those keep them, or are they gone forever?
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Let's see. I don't think you were selling Halite, were you? No, you were not. Yeah, none of these are particularly worth buying now that I have, Mangosh is pretty decent as a dagger early on, but I've got, the only thing that's stronger is, like, the great swords, but they are great swords, so they better be stronger. I guess I could sell some stuff. Like, I don't have the fairy, so I could just sell that for $1,000. Also, I'm gonna get a lot of really valuable crafting materials. Like, I got all these embrued skulls. Might as well just sell the flame whip. I don't have a source of Alcahest yet. That's another thing I hope they change if they do a sequel. Don't make disassembling stuff require Alcahest. It was kind of silly, like, let people break the game if they feel like it. Yeah, I need to find a place to get salt. Biggest GBA games, biggest GBA cards were 32 megabytes. So I think you had to pay more to manufacture them based on the size. This is why a lot of the shovelware licensed games would just end up using no battery backup at all. Just tiniest cart size, no battery backup. Save all the space. I guess we should probably go on the proper path now. Check that out. Now I can do all this stuff. Because normally you have to go all the way around if you want to get these items, which makes you waste a lot of time. And I don't like to do it. If only I could find a decent gun. Musketoon is not a good gun. Alright, that was the lubricant shard. Yeah, this is capped at 9 now. I guess I throw on that. Oh no, wait, hang on. Okay, that's not permanent. Maybe it is. I have to rank it up at the shop then. That was the other way around. Ow. I don't think it's fair to say GBA carts have no sanity checks. I think it's more the game's programming. Like, a lot of games do that, where you can literally walk into the game trying to render the current RAM or whatever. Ooh, augment luck, actually, that's pretty nice. Who dropped that? Was that the pig that dropped that? So even a little bit of extra luck is nice to have. But yeah, like, just fucking around with the game memory, that's a pretty common thing in a lot of glitches, TAS runs. Ooh, Valkyrie sword, that's actually really nice. It is, slightly stronger, got special moves. I don't know if it has the back forward back. No, it doesn't have that. Does it have the half circle? No. One down, doesn't have a parry. Yeah, Valkyrie sword's pretty good. Not as much range, but much faster attack speed. Also, no elemental, just in case it resists light or whatever. Ooh. No giant hand this time, I'm afraid. Alright, I need that giant hand to get that item. It's not a big deal. Yeah, no giant hand, but could you imagine, though? Down here, I think that's it's either a teleporter or a save room. I want to make sure it's not a teleporter. Those are nice to have. That is a teleporter, okay. So I could do the train as well, thinking about it. I could just go right through. Potent ammunition. Still no guns. Got all this stuff for guns, but no guns. Bit flame. Big Schwingus. This leads down to the water zone? Yeah, I believe this leads down to Wet and Wild World. I don't actually remember where the progression expects you to go normally. Call all monkey. Monkey. Because I think I currently have... I don't know if it shows me my stats without food. But, oh no, here we go. If you go into inventory, yeah, we have 2 extra MP charge from the 2 beverages I got earlier. Which is part of why I value them so much. It's not even played the vanilla randomizer so much. The vanilla randomizer in this game has a lot of problems. It's more just I haven't played the game itself in a while. I'm not as familiar with, like, the endgame stuff. Cookies! Pound cookie. The weird thing is, like, it's localized gravity, but then your scarf hangs upwards. I don't know. It's extremely video game inverted gravity, and I love it. Cashmere. Cashmere. Save room. Might as well grab that. So I believe if I go up top, that leads to the tower, and if I go bottom, that goes to the train. Let's go to the tower. I have the invert, so I can grab pretty much everything here. This Castlevania-ass music track. Oh wait, is it not here? I thought you normally get the spike breaker armor up there. Maybe it's a different part of the tower. Could in fact be the other tower. Breakable wall? No, it is not. This is where the map gets a little weird. It's also where the perspective gets a little weird. Like, it didn't let me walk down the tower until I walked back and forth there. The perils of having your game in 3D. There's a room. Yeah, that's the Hall of Termination. The very end of the fake ending of the game, I should say. What just took damage? Oh, that's the Double Hammerhead. First time I heard it on stream, I popped open the Castlevania Game Over theme immediately, and confirmed it is just a slowed down version of the death theme from Castlevania, the very beginning. Unlimited Saga? Oh no, don't think, oh no. Ew, ew, that's cringe. People were talking about Saga games in my Discord earlier. And it made me think if there's any Saga games that I've really actually played. And I think the answer is no. Oh, hold up. Is that some dubs art? Is that some dubs art? Oh shit, that's some dubs art. We just got a new part-time employee at the 7-Eleven. Hell yeah. I didn't even think about Buck when I was making the skin color either. I was just like, Shrek. Like Shrek. This is going to be the new stream starting art from now on. Yeah, thank you. It's always dubs. Unlimited Garb. Can't believe I finished what? I didn't play Unlimited Saga. That was one of my friends. I would never, ever play Unlimited Saga. But closest I got was Last Remnant, which technically isn't a Saga game. It is a Saga game that is a Saga game in everything but the name. Ruinous Rude. No, I played a couple of other games, but not Unlimited Saga. That was the one that started it off. Unlimited Saga was the first Chris 50, yeah. I did, first one I did was Legaia 2, and the second one that I did was Lost Kingdoms 2. This boss isn't too bad, considering I've already beaten Bloodless at this point, but I might as well save. Unlimited Saga was not meant to be beaten by humans. Actually, I want to try out this, Ruinous Rude. Oh, it's actually just like the cross, huh? Sorry, the boomerang, not the cross. Can't say that in a Christian manga. But yeah, I should probably try out, Last Remnant. Especially, there's so many games that I want to try. I wonder if I can crouch under that. I don't think I can. Maybe I can. Nope, extremely cannot. Whatever. Hey. Yeah, that's... The thing is, Unlimited Saga, it's mostly just a bunch of bullshit that the game never tells you. You gotta be really close for the rude, though. Hey, stop. Alright, I forgot poison is actually dangerous in this game. HP max up. Guess I didn't need to properly heal. I do, like, I want to try the Saga Frontier remake when that comes out. If only to see how wild it gets. I also want to try the Trials of Mana remake. Because I played the demo of that and I remembered it the other day and I remember really enjoying it. Ow. I had a lot of problems with, what's it called? The original Trials of Mana, where it was like... It had a good game under it, but a lot of it was just so fundamentally flawed. Is it on sale right now? But like, is it a good sale, or is it just like, oh, it's 15% off? Oh, nice. Summon rat! We got the rat! Secret of Mana, I don't know that I need to go back to that, as I understand the remake for... It's not even a remake, it's literally just HD upscaling, like, as I understand, all the mechanics are the same. 40% off? It's not too bad. I might wait a little bit on it, though, because I have plenty of other games to play. Eventually I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of Final Fantasy X-2 using only Brother. That's a joke, I'm not actually going to be doing that. At least not on stream. Nobody wants to see Brother for 50 hours. Yeah, Brother is... He's a tutorial NPC that you get in the monster capturing tutorial. There's a system in the game where you can capture monsters and add them to your party, but you can't control them. But his animations are very good. And he just acts on his own. He doesn't actually, like, you don't command him, he just is. So I made a joke, like, what if I just remove all the main characters from the party and only play through with Brother? And apparently somebody told me that the speedrun actually uses Brother and a couple of other, the Fiend arena monsters, so maybe. Might be possible. No, I've seen Trials of Mana go on for, like... I feel like I saw it for, like, 70% off at one point. Dark Energy, huh? Dick Tree... I'm gonna have some angry words for Mr. Tree. Forgot that you could actually angle this. But you have to be jumping, otherwise you have to use the stick. I got Last Remnant for free a long time ago. I played through, like, the first 5 hours of it. I have Horus. What is that? Is that the one that lets me see secrets? Oh, right, this is the one that just zooms out the perspective. As incredibly useful as that is. I was about to say useless, that's not true. I'm gonna stick to the moon belt. Being able to go fast is real nice. So, the Dick Tree thing is... Somebody years and years and years ago on, what's it called? I don't think it was something... I think it was actually a different forum. It basically said he was going to level up to level 99 the Malco reactor in Final Fantasy VII. And he started posting about it for a while, then he got bored, you know, as most people would understandably do. He got bored, went to go do other stuff, and never finished it. And one person got... That was weird. One person got really mad at Dick Tree for not finishing it. So he took it upon himself to get to level 99, not 9. And as it turns out, that takes a long time. It took him years to do it. And he streamed most of it. He either streamed or recorded it. But this is why the name Dick Tree is much maligned in the Final Fantasy VII, leveling up to 99 in the Mako Reactor community. But yeah, Last Remnant, the PC version apparently fixes a lot of the really mean stat scaling stuff. Like if you level up too much or your battle rank goes up too much, it just becomes damn near unwinnable. I like Last Remnant because the main character is such a dork. He doesn't like to say ass, so he says, let's kick some A. Also, his name is Rush Sykes. Sounds like a joke name, but it's not. His name is really Rush Sykes. Actually, I think this is where the boss normally is, but you're not supposed to come in from here, but what if I did? What if I did this? Oh, I guess this breaks after you beat the boss. It's just really weird. There's no love lost for Richard Tree, let's say that much. Lost Odyssey was a similar time frame, like there were a lot of weird 360 RPGs, JRPGs that came out at that point in time. Dude, this is a really strong weapon. Or the shard, I should say. I don't think I use this in the base game. Forget it. Gambler's Ring. Do I want more luck? I would... Yeah, let's get more luck. I think people are starting to get Xbox 360 emulation barely starting to work, but we are not particularly close just yet. It'll be a bit. Hold up. Hey, coward. Oh, it's just fast enough that I can't run and keep up with him. Oh, dang it. Heck. That move is just you duck. That's all you gotta do. It's a lot more intimidating. Also, speaking of other games that I have gotten into that I probably shouldn't be instead of increasing my backlog, Ragnarok Battle Offline. I found that game again. I started playing it again. Game still kind of whips, actually. It's made by French Bread. The same company that would end up doing, what's it called? Melty Blood. And, what was the other one? Under Night. Camera's having a hell of a time. Is this strike? Oh boy. Yeah, I heard Doc was playing some PS3, like he was emulating Dark Souls, and it wasn't too bad. Oh no, not Ragnarok Online, Ragnarok Battle Offline. Big difference. Huge difference. Oh, was it Demon Souls? Oh, right, because they didn't have the Demon Souls port yet. No, I don't think I can play Ragnarok Online again without stupid rates. Handful of crashes, so not too bad. It's in a much better spot than it was even just a few years ago. We're actually playing Lost Odyssey now. Oh man, it's a beat 'em up. It's not actually like Ragnarok Online at all. It has like the stat boosting stuff. It has the stat system, like the base 6 classes before they added any of the other nonsense ones. And it's a beat 'em up. I think actually the guy who did the music is the same person who did the music for Under Night, or who would eventually go on to do that music. MP max up, well. No Spike Breaker. So, the online game thing, they originally wanted it to be online. Like, there was a trailer that they released years and years ago. Keep in mind, this game is from 2004. They wanted it to be online, and they realized how much of an undertaking that would have been, especially considering there were no real easy game engines at the time. Like, you couldn't just download Unity, you couldn't just download Unreal Engine. You had to make your own, pretty much. So, made things a lot harder for a lot of creators. And they realized, oh shit, online, oh shit, Jeeble's glasses. That's pretty alright. I think this is, yeah, this is just infinite MP. But, yeah, they wanted it to be online, and they realized that would be way too much work, so they literally taped over the logo. Like, on the title screen it says Ragnarok Battle Online, and then the online is taped with an F, so it says offline instead. Still a good game, though. Probably would be able to parsec it pretty decently, actually. It's just the gamepad support is early 2000s Japanese video game gamepad support, so probably not the best. I think that's everything in Twin Towers, or Twin Dragon Tower, whatever. This one just leads to... Actually, where does that lead to? I'm confused now. Also, I've gotten a horrible idea of thinking maybe I'll play through Xenoblade Chronicles X again, and I don't need that in my life, actually. Because that's the only game we're probably not going to get anytime soon, the Xenoblade that nobody likes. Nobody likes but me and a couple of other people. That would have been pretty hilarious, though, if they added a Xenoblade X character from, for Smash, I should say, not from Smash. Am I sure I'm not forgetting anything else? Oh, trust me, I've never forgotten. Still, like, this mechanic really just feels like they wanted to use it for something more and then realized it'd be way too much of a pain in the butt. I don't remember if these are the ones that don't actually attack you. The rule shot. Seems what, Xenoblade X? Oh, the arm thing. Yeah, I was gonna say. They probably wanted to do more with it, like have her block attacks in boss fights and then realize that'd be a little awkward. 8-Bit Nightmare. I should download the mod to change all the backer portraits into the Kramer portrait again. That was pretty funny. No, these ones attack you. I should actually be going ham with shards now that I have the Jeeble glasses, because that's just infinite MP. Maybe they want to originally have a thing where she said, "Don't make me tap the sign," and then you got to tap the sign. Wait. That was weird. The model for that, the boomerang, didn't actually spawn in there. Yeah, there it is. Weird. Wonder if there's too many models loaded in or something. Shortcut again? Yeah, that's more shortcuts. You had the perfect... Botsuga, you had the perfect opportunity to say, "Yeah, baby," and you didn't take it. I'm disappointed in you. the giant hand for that. And that just opens up this anyways, it's a shortcut. It is a shortcut that expects you not to have all the double jump and stuff yet. Don't actually need to interact with the reflect ray portion of this room either. Yeah, it definitely feels like I'm getting items that didn't show up in regular rando. Because I don't think I ever got the Andromeda. And that I'm not going to be doing without giant hand. Time to sit on this chair and have nothing bad happen to me. Nothing bad happened to me. Come on, man. Nothing bad happened to me. Forget it. You know what, Joke's ruined. Joke's ruined. Stream's over. Actually, I don't know if I could dimension shift, now that I think about it. I never really messed around with it in base game. Although I have to be over here, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. Because yeah, you can't... Oh no, you can do it in the air, that works. Neat. Today I learned. Oh, weird. It just unlocks it for you if you somehow get in there. Oh, I see, it's like a dull color if you can't actually get in. Should probably set that up on a shortcut. Root is rude. Paste current. And then we can edit this to be my teleport Mario. There we go. Yeah, the fact that they accounted for that is really cool. Because it would have been super easy to just say, no, don't bother checking. Like, that's actually kind of one of the reasons I want another game, so that they can take another crack at the randomizer, but actually have it be a proper randomizer this time. Because, like, they clearly care about the game. They clearly do not want people to have their game ruined. Hey, buddy. Oop. Well, this is awkward. Never actually seen this interaction before. So now that I've slammed you into the ceiling by violating nature, how's it going? Do I get all these? I'll probably just take the luck book.
Be certain to return what you borrow.
I'm interested in this. Because this is where you normally fight the real boss, pretty close to OD. Yeah, there it is. This is where you're supposed to get double jump in vanilla. That's Orlok Dracul, clearly different. Hold up. I'll be with you in 1 second. I want this. I want my fried fish. Coward. Bite me. Dare you face my wrath? Hold on my rants!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you won. Oh, my poor rat. Deep Stinker. Well, it's a swimming soul, I guess. Not the best one. Actually, if I remember, it takes forever to get anywhere in the swimming, using the actual swimming soul and not the water jet. Is that the... I thought that was the bad one. I thought that was the one that takes forever. Still no double jump, yeah. Okay, I think I do need Reflector Ray. Fine. If I just do this, though. Oh, I want to get the superposition. Oh! Ah! Ruinous Rude. Right, this is the one with the ow. This is the one with the ow. Is there even anything in this room? I don't think there is. Dang. All that work for nothing. Am I in soft lock now? Okay. Whew. Thought I was in trouble there for a second. Wasn't sure if I could actually make that jump, because inverting would be probably possible, but a nightmare. Not even fucking with that one. I could probably have Dimension Shift, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, I know the one you point with Jet with, but that's a lot faster, isn't it? I guess I got to go test it out once we get there. A nice free tomato. Oh, it's a tomato. Oh. I didn't find it super hard to control. Whoop. Gonna smush me through the ground there, it's fine. Okay, there's nothing over there. I think this is a mimic chest. Yeah. Goodbye, rat. God, even the tiny rat just ragdolling. It's so good. Whoop. 500 smackers. And a shiny new penny. Just throw rats. Actually, the rats have the localized gravity too. Interesting. MP max up. Not particularly interesting. MP max is obsolete at this point. Got those Jeeble glasses, man. Don't need it anymore. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A little bit of schmoovin'. Yeah, probably just go to the warp and start going to other zones. Great sword expertise. Did your rats not explode? And this connects back into the main area. Here in Canada, our rats explode. They come in bags and they explode. Coronation gown. That's a decent piece of gear, actually. It's just... Actually, no. Is that better? Oh, right. This is the best one you can make. I mixed it up with the other one. I thought that was the, like the royal gown or something. Well, I'm an idiot. We lose the model swap, though. Ow! Well, this is, probably gonna be my armor for the rest of the game now. I forgot, because the cashmere, I think, is the best stuff. There's a weapon, finally. Good lord. Unfortunately, it's Honebami, which is not particularly great. Oh shit, dragon! Dragon, it's a huge dragon! One of my favorite videos. If you've never seen the Dragon video on YouTube, the wrestling video, you need to go watch that. You got through my defense. Right, that was the area I was just not going to fuck with. Not until I get a save going, at least. I could probably buy more food now and boost my stats. Still no sign of zangetsu, though. You gotta dip out for work, have a good one. I would say enjoy, but it's very hard to enjoy work these days. Alright. Let's get... I actually wonder if I could upgrade that.
What are we transmuting this time?
Can I make food? I can make a rice ball. I got a single piece of halite. And what can I craft? It's a spear. Yeah, I can't really make too much. But enhancing, ah. Things I could do with a giant hand. Increase stats underwater.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Oh nice, I can keep going with this. I will go with this.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I'll just max it out. And this I would need to get maxed out to get it passive. Which for just fire damage is probably not worth it. Unless I happen to have an abundance of the things I need there. Oh, big! Oh, this is pretty alright. I don't think I've ever upgraded this one. Damn, that's huge.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Alright, let's go turn this in. All this for a smoothie, which is, again, for that 1 MP quick charge, it is really good. At least it was when I accepted the quest.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Now it's just kind of there. I wish it would tell me which of these I've already bought and consumed.
Is it pleasure doing business? Is it pleasure doing
Get some of these.
Is it car? Is car?
Get me some nice spaghettis. Get some ramen.
Is this right? Pleasure doing...
These are still stat ups. Oh, Fish Hotpot is also MP quick charge. I didn't know that. Some of these are very good, like 5 strength, constitution, mind.
Scrumptious.
You get a significant amount of stats from food.
Scrumptious.
Also experience gain, why not?
Scrumptious.
These I'll save. Actually, I'll use the int. That's more damage for my spells. And max HP, I can just save that for healing. HP or MP is not super useful at this point in time. There we go, my MP is regenerating like mad right now. For all the good that does me. So I can't actually go through the fountain. Because you need bloodsteel for that. Maybe I will go for the train, actually. Or I could go from the main entrance. I could try that. Good lord. Oh, these guys are dropping halite. Yeah, this is kind of silly. Never seen that maxed out before. Was not ready for it to be so big. I think these are just the respawning material chests, so... Nothing super great in there unless you really need to upgrade your stuff. Nothing down there in the left side. Oop, I didn't mean to invert. Please vert. I need you to vert for me. And Dracula screams, "My castle's been verted!" Wait, which was the other really bad one then? Like the swimming one, because I thought there was another one that just was like a passive. Maybe they buffed this? Don't remember anymore. Yeah, wow, this is hitting almost the entire screen. Yeah, infinite jumps. Extra yumps. Mergless. Is that the... No. That's the stone sword, which is... eh. Not going to be useful for bosses. And most regular enemies will be dying very quickly between this and the fact that I have one of the best swords in the game. We've actually established the castle itself does not flip, as funny as that would be. Oh, I missed whatever that soul was. It's just for you, specifically, and your summons. That gravity is localized. Yeah, that's one of the things I really like about this game, the fact that upgrading souls usually just gives them additional effects besides they do more number. Could you chill? There we go. Gale Crawler. That's like a... You can get that on the pirate ship. That's super early. Those drop off harpies. The regular style. Actually, are these the poison frogs? Do they show up in the sand zone? I think they're in the sand zone. I don't remember the Dawn Souls getting this wild, though. I do remember, what's it called? I'm blanking up. Persephone. I remember that soul becoming worse, apparently, when you max it out. Ooh. Kinda silly. Got a Soma-sized bowl of curry. What is that? I have to check every single drop now because it could be something real nice. Although if it does end up being what's it called? Zangetsu. If that ends up being random drop, I'm gonna shit. So I explicitly downloaded this mod with the expectation that it would be fixing the randomizer, not making it worse. So I really hope it's not. I don't think it is. Everything else seems to be working with the mod. Could be screw attack. Yeah, here you either need dimension shift or reflector ray. Oh wait, what am I doing? I've got the shortcut. Okay, let me register this real quick because I have the better item now. Keep forgetting I actually have shortcuts in this game. I'm too used to the other Castlevania games where you can't do this. Clink. Oh, got some waystones. Alright, you know what? Block spamming. That is pretty cringe. I'm thinking about that Street Fighter board game, the pictures of that have been circling around the past few days. The one where apparently it is dishonorable to attack a weaker opponent and it is dishonorable to do cheap moves, like attacking an opponent when they're down. But then it's also dishonorable to block too many times, to block an attack. Yeah, there was a Street Fighter board game a while back that apparently was an adaptation of like an RPG tabletop system. And it's got some interesting ideas of what constitutes honorable and dishonorable conduct in a street fight. But yeah, blocking too many times is dishonorable. But so is attacking too many times and attacking in the wrong... It's scrubquotes.txt. It is, you have done too many cheapies, that is cheapie jail for you. Steel breastplate. I still don't think I found any Alcahest yet. Hold on. Hang out in this chair for a sec. Perfectly normal chair. Get that warp. I'm trying to think, like, what... Double jump would be great, if only for stopping me from having to constantly invert every time there's, like, a slightly higher jump. I could not even begin to tell you how a fight in that would actually play out without everybody going to cheapie jail. I want that guy banned from this arcade. Who's this? That's not Miriam. Miriam doesn't look like that. Damn it, I tried to sneak out. Oh, that goes far. Hey. Hey! Whoa, whoa. Chill. That's cringe. That's a cheapie. That's cheapie. Nope. You're in the wall. Oh, I didn't jump time. Go rant. There we go. Do the pose. Oh, high jump. Don't have to spam invert anymore, thankfully. No, hiding in walls is not covered by the rules, so that's technically honorable. But if you block too many times while in the wall, that is not honorable. I was never, like, into the competitive arcade gaming scene early on. Like, I didn't have the money to really play arcade games. So I only got to play, like, you know, games like Street Fighter and all that stuff a few times. But man, it must have been interesting. Just early on in the scene, what people considered like, oh no, that's cheap. Some arcades would have rules that explicitly banned you if you were doing stuff that was cheapy. For example, throwing was considered cheap for a lot of people. Hitting people when dizzy, apparently there were rules against that in some arcades. And then, of course, the infamous Justin Wong getting tasered incident. Because as it turns out, people don't like losing at video games. Yeah, if you haven't heard that story, Justin Wong actually got tasered in an arcade. Because he was doing too good. People had problems. People still have problems, but thankfully it's mostly now online stuff, so it's just people screaming at you and calling you awful things. Jeez. That's a save point? No, it's a kitty point. And then, of course, there were also people who have been maybe not attacked, but coerced, let's say, into not doing quote-unquote cheap moves. Right, I forgot about Orange Zone. It's alright, I got fried fish. Popcorn chicken pizza, that's a real thing, by the way. Apparently there is a KFC Pizza Hut promotion going on where you can get popcorn chicken. It's not even a pizza, like there's no sauce. It is like popcorn chicken, gravy, cheese, corn on pizza crust. And at that point I kind of question if that counts as pizza anymore. I know every Italian grandma is dying at the thought of that. It feels very epic mealtime. Actually, I think there was something over here. Yeah, it's basically a double down, almost. Ow. That's gonna suck. No, there's nothing over here. Some people were saying it's like the famous bowls. I never actually had one of those. Cannot speak to how famous the bowls actually were, because I never heard of them. Like corn on pizza, that's actually a pretty common thing in Japan. But the KFC gravy and popcorn chicken, maybe not so much. Oh my god, the coverage on this thing is wild. Alright, there's also another mimic. Sorry, Death Trap. Augment Mind. Queen's Tail. That's I think that's one of the things used to upgrade the transformation souls. It feels very like we are high and there is nothing else to eat. The kind of thing you eat as a dare. Hold on, I'm gonna break this secret wall. Nope. Don't invert. Adversity ring. Is that the one that's like more damage, lower HP you have? Oh, this one gives you status effects, but makes you strongest. Yeah, really just waiting on the zangetsu. Oh, that was cool. I kind of threw... Oh, maybe that's why it wasn't showing up the other time, because I threw it sideways. I didn't think about that. It's probably just a flat model. I don't even say a famine, just the kind of thing that's like, oh man, this sounds disgusting, I'll give you $10 if you eat it. Whoop. I love when the physics fuck up and all the limbs flail everywhere. I really wish I had Black Panther. I guess I could technically have this guy out at all times now. Like, it could just be a toggle. The damage is pretty abysmal, though, for how long it takes to come out. Augment Int. If I can max that out, that'd be good. Rats! I think there should be a save point nearby. Here we go. I remember this part of the game a little more because I farmed, I think, these guys. Specifically because they gave the gold soul or something. There's teleporter. Let's fight the boss. Oh right, you're supposed to be the invert boss. Although that was extremely a common thing, just like having a bunch of stuff, throwing it into a pot or whatever, see what happens. I can do that too. Randomizer's been in the game for a while, it's just that it's kind of a flawed randomizer. It's really more of a shuffler than a randomizer, to be completely honest. That pose. That's the other one I was thinking of, Aquastream. If I were Zangetsu, where would I be? You say on Zangetsu's foot. You are the first person to ever come up with that joke. But yeah, this is a modified version of the randomizer that fixes a lot of the issues, like items just don't show up at all. Certain weapons and items will never show up because they don't appear in the pool to begin with. Flame Ring. That'd actually be pretty good here. I've got such nice accessories. Jeeble's glasses, I don't think that's ever coming off. If I wanted to go fast realistically, I would just be skipping all these bonus chests and stuff, because it's only bosses that should have key items and stuff behind them. What's up, Scruffo? Playing some Bloodstained Rando because A, it's been a while, and B, I want to try out this mod that allegedly fixes a lot of the randomization issues, which it seems to be doing. I just gotta find Zangetsu and then we're in go mode. Yeah. If you got assignments to do, definitely get those done. There's still some EU left in the game. Probably. One bullet. Got 4 assignments to do. Damn. Yeah, I don't miss doing assignments. I don't miss having that kind of weighing on me. I'm assuming you're talking about like schoolwork assignments and not like work assignments. Vaisha. Dull Blade, oh boy. What a treat. I was absolutely a procrastinator when it came to doing schoolwork. Probably not a great idea in retrospect. Maybe not my best plan waiting until the weekend before a, like, month-long assignment was due. Just basically pulling 2 all-nighters. In my credit, I did very well on that assignment. I wrote like a pseudo-database program to read and write entries. Built the UI for it. Risk Ring, that's the one that tanks all your defenses, I think. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. This one's not very good. But, yeah, absolutely could have done better in terms of spacing out my scheduling, do that kind of stuff. Hidden Desert. Oh right, this is where all the poison frogs start showing up. This is where I start pre-firing everywhere. Anything down here? No. For me, at least, when it came to like work assignments and stuff, I always made sure that it was stuff that I had to do at work, and not like I would never get roped into doing things like, oh, we just need you to work on this from home for a little bit. Like, no. The time I work for you ends when the workday ends. I will not work for you if that's what you're going to make me do. A decent spear. But it is elemental, so this is my safest bet still, Valkyrie Sword. Oh, there's upbeat heat. We got the metal soul. Oh no. Slowly sink down here again. Alright, there was a chest down in the bottom left. I forgot about that. Come on. Rocky. I do love the amount of incentives they had for this project. That was just like, add your pet to the game as an enemy. Or the people who put their pet in the backer portraits. Like, nah, you don't need to see me. I'm gonna show you my cat instead. What other bullet shards do I have here? I feel like I should have a lot more. Shuriken. Could just go full ninja mode. Why is this so expensive? Oh, it's a big coverage, I guess. I'll try that. Hey. 8-bit stuff all looks so janky. I love it. I swear one of these types of enemies with the whips did not actually attack you. Now I'm trying to remember which one, if it even existed in this game. I'm thinking of a different game. Bunny Morphosis! I was really hoping that was going to be Black Panther for a second. Oh yeah, that's another thing they added, the classic mode. Where they added the, they basically changed all the physics to make it act like an old Castlevania game, just like the other Ritual the Moon games or whatever, but it's a different layout. It's more like this game. The mod for this, Griffo, is... it changes the randomizer built into the game because they tried making, like... it's not really a true randomizer, it's more of a shuffler. Like, there's a base pool of items that are already in the game, and it just kind of shuffles them around. So, like, let's say a skeleton drops a bone and a lemon. That just means a different enemy is going to be dropping a bone and a lemon. It doesn't mean that all the goofy items and weapons and stuff that you would have to normally craft will show up. Like, those are still never going to show up. So, like, you'll always see, like, a ton of flame whips, you'll always see a ton of, what was the other one that I found a ton of? Just, like, it became very samey. After you had done, like, 1 or 2 runs, you kind of seen it all. Also, the logic was flawed for the first few releases, and you could soft lock. I don't know if that's been fixed yet. I think they have updated a few times, and I think they have one more patch for randomizer in store. But yeah, generally, it was a good attempt. Ooh, pizza. It was a good attempt, but definitely was flawed. Recon. I'll take a look. I will save that pizza for later, actually, because I'm a little under-leveled right now. Where are you? Flame Whip. I think those... are those vanilla drops, actually? I think that might be a vanilla drop wild. Halide is actually kind of useful. That's kind of rare right now. Damn it. Do I have any more? I found a couple of these. Summon rat. I hear you down there, frog. Ice ring. Whoop. I remember now this area sucks because they drop it on you from above. You get poisoned. And poison is really scary in this game. It does a lot of damage. I really wish I had a better blue soul than this, though. Let's get Schlurp down here. Well, no, Castlevania poison was halved your stats, which was dangerous, but not nearly as bad as the poison in this game, because it does a significant amount of damage. It's percentage-based, and it lasts a while. So you really want to cure that, because it's always going to be bad news bears when that shows up. I'm getting so many bullet capacities right now. Is that my first Alcahest? That's my first Alcahest, wow. That's wild. Normally Alcahest is pretty easy to find. It actually drops here natively, if I remember correctly. This is one of the best places to farm it. No, Castlevania Curse, yeah, that's the one that drains all your MP. Oop. Which, it depends on whether or not you have Black Panther. If you have Black Panther, it fucking sucks. Otherwise, it's kind of stinky. It's not like a game ender, though, like Poison will be in this game. Yeah, Poison drops all your stats. Drops your attack, drops your defense, drops your magic. Tis Resign, that's a really good shard. I used that a ton in the original, first time I played this. My teleporter. Oh! I didn't even see this dang frog. Like, let's see how much damage it does. So, like, 19 damage every few seconds, and it lasts quite a while. Man, the ragdolls are having a time. Dang it. Yeah, slow, I can deal with that. I can deal with going slightly slower. Cannot deal with dying very slow. Well, not really slowly, actually. It's pretty fast. Sometimes you can, like, chain the inputs for these in a weird way. Yeah, like you can buffer in the same move multiple times. It doesn't actually change it, it just wastes your MP. Although I will say these inputs are way, 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 way better than the Castlevania ones, the motion inputs in that game. In Symphony specifically, it was garbage. I would never want to do that. Alright, let's go fight Grandpa. Whatever his name actually is. I'm blanking right now. Soy sauce. Take, take, take. Alfred, that was the name. Starts off the fight with a cheapie, by the way. No, you stand down. Look, he's bleeding green blood. He's a demon. Doesn't he drop? Oh no, right, it was in the other room. Yeah, the input detection in Symphony was notoriously rough. Alright, what do we got here? It's not zangetsu. That's Bloodsteel. That does actually let me get into the fountain zone. I think actually we're done in this corner of the map for the most part. It's just the train takes you to the other side, but you have to take the train to get there. You came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Could say that. the wrong way. At least they're not Street Fighter 1 motions. Street Fighter 1 motions are basically, you have to be perfect. Because it's not just doing the inputs, it's that you have to do them at specific intervals. It's not enough to just do down, right, forward. You have to do it at specific timings. And they were bad. Street Fighter 1 was a bad game. It is important in the context of fighting game history and the one that started, you know, Street Fighter. But it's a bad game. What if you had to do electrics in multiple parts of your Hadoken? Actually, aren't electrics more forgiving? Aren't those like at least 2 frames? Or are electrics also 1? I don't remember. Who plays Tekken? I don't play Tekken. Yeah, that was the other thing. The Street Fighter 1 machines had pressure-sensitive buttons. So, like, you had to fucking slam the machine for a hard punch. And turns out arcade operators don't really like their machines being broken by people using them. So that ended real fast. That never came back, thank God. They made electrics a little easier in the newer games. Yeah, that makes sense. I was watching Hoda, a Guilty Gear player, stream some Justice gameplay the other day because he plays a lot of characters actually. He plays like Soul Justice, he plays Faust. And he did combos that were fucking disgusting. He did overdrive combos that also required 2 FRC points, and he nailed both of them. FRC, for people who aren't familiar... Did I not get the ID? I thought I had the ID. Didn't you take my picture? Yeah, I have the identification. Why doesn't it... What? Huh? Confused. Do I have to bring this to OD? No. Why won't it let me in? Weird. Yeah, so Justice has a... Justice is like a zoner in terms of Guilty Gear characters. And the thing is, her nukes are... You get different trajectories on the nukes based on which button you press. But the thing is that when you press the button, you have to hold it down for the nuke to keep going out. Like, you can't just stop. You have to effectively turn off that button. And, if you want to get 4 nukes on screen at the same time, you have to FRC them, which requires... I think you get 2 frames worth of timing. It's either 2 or 3 frames. It's not negative edge, it's that you have to hold down the button until the nuke either hits or until you want the nuke to explode. So, like, if somebody touches it directly, then yes, they're gonna blow up. But if you want to explode it on your own, yes, you have to release the button. But you effectively have to hold down 4 buttons at the same time while also managing to move around, do FRCs. And if you can't do that, it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare to play Justice. I'm really confused why I can't get in here. I thought it was just the ID that you needed. I'm gonna try going talk to OD, because I thought he had something to do with it. I thought it was just you get the ID and you're good to go. She's one of my favorite characters in the game because the zoning is like so unique. It's not just dumping projectiles, like you have to balance out which buttons you want to turn off versus which buttons you want to keep around. Look at the hands of his auto main. No thanks, I played guns once. That was enough for me. Although, if you do get 4 nukes on screen with Justice, that means, yeah, they probably cannot move, the other player. They will get blown up if they try to move forward. Okay, let's go to Vampire Librarian.
OD, how does one
That you need credentials,
re...
but
my...
there's
Oh,
well.
Well now, misprepared. Oh, okay, you do have to talk to him. Oh, it's you get the picture and then he turns it into the ID. Got it. Yeah, the 8-bit game, or the 8-bit spin-off for this game is really cool. Circle of the Moon is legit a good game. It's like, it's a Castlevania, but it's a more modern Castlevania. Keep getting that platinum. Did I get that soul already? No, I did not. Toxic Storm.
Come!
Rants! I should probably teleport back when I get to the next warp point and see what bullet souls I can upgrade. I'm gonna always call them bullet souls. I play too much Arya. I still haven't played Circle of the... or not Circle of the Moon. Ritual of the Night. No, this is the one. Curse of the Moon, that's the one. It's Curse of the Moon, Ritual of the Night, and then Curse of the Moon 2. Did I ever go down here? Monkey. Monkey, rat, monkey. Poor dog, not much. Not much what's up with you. Yeah, Circle of the Moon is the Castlevania game, and it's very confusing. Because every fucking game uses the X of the Y nomenclature. Hells Nells! Are those the really good boots? She was that a demon created with the intent of beheading God himself, hell yeah. Evil boots. Yeah, we're gonna get a Harmony of Dissonance sequel. That's what everybody's been clamoring for, all the Konami fans, the Castlevania fans. They want Harmony of Dissonance too, baby! Just think, more furniture. More weird cave jazz. It's gonna be great. Dark Element in this game isn't as much of a death sentence as it is in Arya. They did a better job of balancing the elements in this game. Now in Arya, yes, absolutely. You only use this on early game enemies and Julius. Which on its own is pretty good. If you have a reliable way to fight Julius, that's not a bad weapon to hang on to. Yeah, Symphony is not just the elements, there's just so much weird balancing going on in that game. Like, it has to compete with stuff like Chrysogrim and all that jazz. Empty room. Maybe there was like a item in there or something normally and just didn't get randomized in. Whip expertise. That would have been nice to have earlier. I'm still rocking the Andromeda. I do feel like invalidating an entire element just because thematically it makes sense is kind of silly. Like, you should always try and strive to make everything in your game, if not funny, at least useful. Oh, I think that was the one, the amphibian speed. The passive that just kind of sucks because you need 9 of it to even think about using it. I love in, what's it called, Portrait of Ruin, where the cream pie is one of the few dark elemental abilities. Not only is it funny, it's also very powerful. Especially when you max it out. It's kind of disgusting. Okay, so now we can get on the train. We can check out the rest of Underwater Zone. I don't remember if there are actually any key items in here. I'm trying to think. Oh, hold on. The pie just becomes really good damage for, like, really cost-effective MP cost. Cost-effective MP cost. Department of Redundancy Department. That's who I work for. The other nice thing is that these boots don't factor in the bonus blade on the end. So if you get the sweet spot, you can do even more damage. This is the one that leads all the way back up, if I remember. Maybe? Ooh, EX Shovel Armor. Oh, shit. I lose my boots, but I get to be Shovel Knight. I lose, like, all my stats, but I get to be, Choices. The only problem is you are tremendously slow in this mode. You can't use any of your souls. Which, as a joke transformation, it makes sense. Look at him, look how happy he is. Yeah, there's nothing over there. Hey, don't I have the pogo? I thought I had a pogo move of some kind. Yeah. I really wish I could find the Black Panther equivalent soul. Is that Shinobi or is that Ninja? Something like that. Normally you get it like right at the end of the game, as per tradition. How close am I to start, actually? I could just teleport back. I do want to see what souls I can upgrade. It's kind of silly. Everything is either doing 1 or like significant damage to me because I'm horrendously underleveled. Yeah, normally you have to beat the ninja in a race. Actually, isn't this where you go into the fountain? Yeah. It's drained already. How does that work? What the heck? Ignore that. We're not going to talk about that. Ooh. Like, even against the Mortes, it's doing full damage to the Dark Elemental. You would figure they'd be the one to be most resistant, being the basic zombie type. Ah, oh, jeez, Morte! Morte! I turned myself into a spear expertise shard, Morte! Morty, we gotta go kill Dracula, Morty! It's not Dracula this time, though! I'm actually wondering, do I have to craft it? No, I don't have crafting randomized. I was about to say, maybe I need to craft the Black Panther soul, but I don't have to. Because that's still vanilla, and you don't have to craft that. Platinum. Surely with all these materials, I could upgrade something to cap all the ones I've been collecting. Not like I'm getting all this stuff from things dying off screen. When crafting items, you have to trade for souls. Not unless you randomize it.
Properly. What are we transmuting this time?
I think there's a couple souls that you can craft, like Rigaduin and Vashia, but you can also just find those. These just need like a single sapphire ruby, and you convert the shard into something else. Can I make any food besides rice balls? No, just rice balls. Gunpowder, ruby. Let's see what else.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Yeah, no, that's where it stops. Because I believe these, once you cap them out, they're permanent. Problem is, the game doesn't really tell you that. So a lot of people just kind of ignore them. Oh god, I forgot about the massive beam. This resign is really good. I think I'm going to stick with the boomerang, though, because that seems really good. Upbeat heat is always a crowd pleaser. More paintings. Let's do...
I'll go with this.
do Rigastorima.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Oh,
Grade 7.
Rigastorima!
Oh,
Rigastorima!
damn, that goes a while.
Rigastorima!
Yeah, in case there's... Actually, there are a couple bosses that use a big room like that.
Oh, what would you like to sell?
What am I absolutely swimming in? I have a lot of platinum. I could sell some of those. Yeah, I remember cashmere is one of the best crafting materials in the game normally. A lot of mahogany. Sell some of these flame whips. Not gonna sell the Hell's Nails, I want those. Sell some mahogany.
Oh, thank you. Is it here you are?
So I think she has some ingredients.
Is here you are? Is it leisure? Is here you are? Is car?
So if I buy at least one of everything, I can probably start making something.
Is here you are? Is here you are?
And then I don't believe any of her weapons were particularly great. No, they seem all the same. Really wish it would tell me which ones I've already bought, though. I think I got the garlic chicken.
Leisure doing business. Is leisure doing business? Is car? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, garlic chicken. I bought the meat hot pot, apparently.
Scrumptious.
Just slam these down.
Scrumptious.
Like, check out how many stats I'm getting just from this. Alright, let's go for the train now. So I think it's like train and then the Eastern Research Lab. Those are the last two big places to check out. Not counting, you know, Chaos Dimension, but we can't really get there until we get the Zangetsu in the first place. And once we get that, we're in go mode. Actually, I think I might need the Spike Breaker for... Do I need the Spike Breaker for Eastern Research Lab? I might need that.
Rigastorima!
That always goes on the floor, huh? But not great for aerial enemies. But that's alright, I got this. This'll cover the air. That'll do just fine. Pretty good damage too. Doesn't tick as many times as I would like, but I'll manage. The other nice thing about these boots is that they attack stupidly fast. Vashia? Yeah, we have to make that one. Or Vaskia. Puppy! Go, puppy! There we go. Let me in! Hey, who's this guy? They still have that debug counter in there, that's weird. I wonder why. That like 9 out of 400 thing or whatever. Thought that was a bug that they removed. Or a thing they forgot to remove from like the testing version. Because in the top right it's counting up to 400, I don't know why. What it serves, but it's there. Whatever, we can be done here. Within 5 minutes easy. We can't do the jump scare bit though, that takes a while. Once you finish the sequence, you can come back without the time limit. Never actually failed the time sequence. I wonder if you just game over immediately. Probably do.
Miriam, get this open.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Miriam, you remember that mechanic we introduced at the start of the game we never really touched again? It's back. Actually, didn't they want to do co-op at some point? Like simultaneous co-op in the main game? I wonder if this is like kind of a prototype for it. Having Zangetsu just kind of hang out with you.
I will cut down all foolishness.
Foolishness. Very nice Zangetsu. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good damage here. Oh, I got one of those too. You can actually just chill back here. You don't need Zangetsu here. Alright, with Soul. Tornado Slicer. Still no Zangetsu toe. Starting to wonder where that weapon is now. Getting worried. Chill. Immediately walk in the room, guy starts laughing maniacally, like, just chill, buddy. It's alright. I'll be with you in a second. There will be time. Yeah, shovel armor. Because this is the other... like, the subterranean laboratory, whatever this one is called, and then there's the eastern. Yeah, that's actually doing really good damage on everything. The dark boots. Oh, please. Oh, my boy. My boy. There's the good shit. Oh, here we go. Oh. I missed you. Where have you been all my life? There's the good shit. Do I just farm this puppy enemy for as many souls as I can get? Took a while. This isn't considered a, like, critical item, so it's never... it's not tossing the key item pool. It is strictly optional. But it absolutely rules when you get that earlier. Shadar, huh? It's a great sword. It's a little too slow for my taste. I know some people like them, but I personally don't. I would go so far as to say they are a little too slow. Me, the person who prioritizes speed among everything else. Speed over everything else, I should say. It is just a little bit too slow. Barrel claws. God, look at that. Look how good this is.
I move so fast. You won't even see me.
Oh shit, is that Zorak? It really does sound like Zorak.
I move so fast.
He what?
Who are you calling slow?
Who moves fast? What? Oh, there's another invert. That's the safety invert, I guess, in case you missed the first one. I don't think they actually have a fail-safe system like in the Aria randomizer. Acid Jet. Oh right, that's a Mimic. It's a stinky Mimic. I wonder if I could actually dimension shift over. That might work. Do I still not have any other scarves? I still just have the basic ass scarf. Pretty funny. Let me overwrite current. Now let's edit this, update that, so I can actually get warps going on.
Oh. Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
Oh, I've been poisoned. That's fine, we can just warp back to a save anyways. I don't believe you can die from poison, I think it just takes you down to 1. Also, in this game, Accelerator goes faster as you upgrade it, which is phenomenal.
What are we transmuting this time?
Actually, is that the one for... Can't actually upgrade it. Could make some food, though. Ooh. No, wait, I don't need that anymore, damn. Red bean paste. Yeah, sure.
I'll go with this.
Which discerning eaters save for last?
Great. I'll go with this. Great.
I'm gonna save that because I can just buy rice balls. Get a little bit of extra luck here. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I might just be able... I don't think there are any key items in the ship. Actually, it might be faster to just go from here. I'm gonna try dimension warping through the ceiling and see if that's how I can get there. That might be the logic they intend. Totally forgot dimension warp was a thing. Too used to having the spike breaker armor. I don't have it already, do I? No. Just making sure. Of the Naruto run. Because normally you need the spike breaker to get through here, but I might just be able to... Oops. Didn't even see. This is probably not intentional, but let's see. I can kind of squeeze through there. This might kill me. Actually, I don't remember if there's spikes up top there too.
Dimension shift.
No, there's not. Because then I might be able to squeeze through there. Gotta take some damage, but it seems like this works. I feel like that's probably not the intended logic, but who knows. Let's go over here. Tips Fedora. My lady. Yeah, like these boots, I don't think I ever got these in randomizer. Oop. I wanted to kill that guy. Alright, this is where everything starts getting really beefy.
Dimension shift.
Oh, right, this is... I'm remembering that empty room now. That's probably where, what's his name?
Dimension shift.
The lost dude. I think it's like Ben. The Wandering Jeff.
Dimension shift.
God, Accelerator's so good in this game. Actually, here's an idea for the sequel. If they do Randomizer again, just give me an option to start with Black Panther. Let me get Accelerator. Cut out the middleman. Everybody wants it. And then this is the one that leads back into like the main chunk of the castle that you can unlock from this side. Oh no, can you just walk in there? Oh no, the ceiling is sealed. Never mind. That wouldn't work. I was right. I'm not dummy. I'm smarty. All these capacity upgrades and I still don't have any guns. Aside from the one musketoon that I can buy. Alright, time for Weird Zone. Infinite Loop Zone. Thunder Smackers, what level am I? 30. I feel like I was like... probably level 50 when I beat the game. Maybe more. Maybe more. It's having some fun. Which one was it? Now you're thinking with Porples. That's enough of that. Going backwards. Okay, this takes me up top. Like up there. There we go. Actually, wasn't there like a secret zone? Actually, what am I doing? I can just dimension shift. Maybe.
Dimension shift.
There we go.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
I don't need to solve. I don't need to think with portals. Ginger? Janky in what way?
Dimension shift.
As far as I can tell, it's letting me,
Dimension shift.
warp around as normal. Ultimate Mind. I think it's more they're erring on the side of caution, like making sure you do not get completely stuck. Oh, there's Detective Eye. I know the secret walls now. I should go save. Little low on health. Still wondering, like, are we gonna get a vanilla Zangetsu toe? Because that's where you normally get it. Like, you fight Zangetsu a second time, and then he gives it to you. It's like, you can't actually cut the moon. I know I don't have to fight Jeeble, because that ends the game. Like, they didn't add anything to Rando for that. So I'm wondering, perhaps I can try rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin. Someone have double jump, it feels weird. God, this is almost impossible to see when you're using that move, though. The fact that this goes through walls and shit is really good. Are you doinking me through the wall? You stop that. I'm calling your mother. Come pick you up. Mahogany, diamond. This weapon is one of the souls. This is specifically Ruinous Rude. It is basically the cross, but you can throw it in any direction you want. And also it becomes fucking gigantic when you upgrade it all the way. As many of the souls in this game tend to become ridiculous. Which I'm all for. I kind of wish the chairs got, like, level 9, you got something really silly. Instead of just more chairs. Power chair, final chair. Because it's quite good. Oh, you only use that one? I mean, hey, use more. There's lots of good souls in this game. The chairs do not heal you, they're literally just chairs that you can sit in. Raikiri. That would have been good, like, an hour ago. Actually, I think there is a soul that lets you heal in a chair faster, so I think if you combined that, you could kind of use it, but it's a very roundabout way of doing it. Don't you katon me. I watch Naruto, I know what that means. Exquisite steak. Will be nice healing. I already ate one of those. Soul that let you sick cat. Isn't there a cat soul? I swear there's a cat soul. Where that exists. Here we go. Time for Zangetsu 2, Electric Boogaloo, literally Electric Boogaloo. This is where he starts using Electricity Sword. Oh, you doing a sword move? You doing a sword move over there, buddy? There it is, Electric Boogaloo. It's time. Now, Ice Boogaloo. Not really as catchy. You can use all those moves when you play as them, by the way. It's really cool. Ah, damn. My flawless bonus, no. There we go. Yeah, I gotta reset. I didn't get my medal. Carpenter's key. That's not at all what it is. That's a problem. I didn't find that already, did I? No, I don't have it. Now I'm worried. I wonder if the bonus fights can give you key items. trying to think of what else I've missed. It's like it should be mostly behind boss fights. That's the train zone. The only thing I'm worried about is this mod using the original game's logic as, what's it called? Zangetsu just counting as a weapon and not a key item for the purposes of randomizing, so I'm wondering if that's happening here. I really hope it's not. Because I really don't want to have to go through the experience of killing every enemy until we've exhausted everything on their drop table. Alright, this is a bonus. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Thankfully, most bosses take forever to turn around, so you can do some nonsense there. Unfortunately, it still does a million damage. Alright. Also, this thing here, the tool there, doesn't hurt you. I thought you had to avoid that for the longest time when I was doing this fight. You don't have to. God, I'm getting sniped by these knives, man. Alright, I got a lot of fried fish. This is one of the Kickstarter bosses, I believe. There was a tier that let you add in your own boss as a boss fight. Or work with them to design a boss fight, something like that. And they're all like non-canon, you don't have to actually beat them to finish the main game, they're just kind of there as a bonus. God, every time these friggin' knives, or the saws, whatever. Oh, this sucks. He's also using Rigastorima, which is the same soul I'm using, and it doesn't change graphics. It's a little confusing. Just a little bit. These guys are actually pretty damn tough. Oh, that purple blood everywhere. No, I don't think these guys actually give you anything. I think it's just a bonus fight. Yeah. Forget you, man. At the very least, that does answer one of my questions. Since there's no key items back there, I don't have to actually do those fights, which is good. Okay, maybe I'll check the galleon? There might be like a movement soul there at some point. Like a bonus movement? I don't know. But yeah, like there's the carpenter fight, there's the jackpot slot machine fight, I think there's one more, and then there's the Celestrum, which actually isn't a boss fight. I think it's just somebody's tribute to their cat, who may have passed away. Wood mages exist, they're called gardeners. They literally raise plants to do their bidding. Make some food for me. Yes, it shall be done in 6 weeks. Can finally break this door. There's that one item down at the corner. I should check that. Just be 100% sure. Yeah, lumberjacks are wood slayers. Because there's this guy that you normally need some kind of big yump for. 1G, 50G, 1-2, 1-2. This should just be a save room, yeah. Ooh, there's the one in the very beginning hallway. There's a goodie over there. Oop. Oop. Meat dish. A recipe for a meat dish. Oh no, this is the teleporter over here, isn't it? Getting a lot of materials at least from these rooms. Not like there was anything else in the beginning room, right? They didn't sneak a secret in there? No, they did not. Yeah, that's the teleporter room, and then there's one more goodie. No. HP capacity is nice, but not necessary. Now I'm worried. What bosses have I missed? I'm gonna look up a list real quick. Bloodstained bosses. Vepar, Zangetsu, Craftwork, Andrealphus, Valak, Glutton Train, Buthen. Did we fight you? Were you the teleporty dude? Underground Sorcerer? Yeah, that's the Reflector Ray we got. Oh right, that's Zorak. Abyssal Guardian, that's the Black Dragon. Jeeble, we can't fight him, otherwise we lose. Bloodless, fought her. Fought Alfred, Doppelganger, Aurobus. Valafar is in Chaos Realm. Gramarye is post... Yeah, I think we fought all the bosses we need to. Which is making me worried. I don't have Giant Hand. And the things I could do with one of those. Man. Yeah, Michiru Yamane is really good at doing like the iconic Castlevania feel. Like the Tower of Twin Dragons, I think, is one of my most Castlevania-ass Castlevania moments where I was just like, yeah, this is a Castlevania game.
Ow! Ow!
On equipment. Ooh. There it is. I don't think there's anything else in the library, because we got the Andrealphus Soul. This is a bonus boss. Right? Oh no, this is the Celeste room, right. This is the cat. This is the room where you can turn on like 10 music boxes. Take a moment to really enjoy the cacophony. Also, Double Jump is still missing, I just realized that. Like, I feel like I've missed a lot, but in terms of bosses, I'm almost done. What if I could schmoove in here, do illegal tricks?
Dimension shift!
Oh, almost. Okay, I can't do super jump and dimension shift. I gotta do illegal moves here. Come on. Actually, maybe I can. No, I can't.
Dimension shift!
Alright, squeezed in there. Just barely squeezed in for not much of anything. Okay, that one doesn't have a failsafe. If you sneak in there, that is, that's your funeral, but you can get out. Hey. Yeah, there was that spike corridor. I could probably do that with, Accelerator. And also, what's it called? Dimension Shift. I can do, like, little controlled loops. Okay, I hope it doesn't come to the point where I just have to squeeze through every single square of map and hope that one of the items I need is there. So I thought all the key items were just shuffled amongst each other, so like they'd be... You would think they'd all be behind the bosses. Yeah, with Accelerated is a lot easier. Is there anything down here, though? A little bit of health.
Dimension
Dimension lunch.
Dimension shift.
Oops, sorry. Haircut. I should go talk to Todd. Maybe he knows what to do. I don't believe there's anything else in the tower. Like, I think Spikebreaker is all, or the Spikebreaker armor is also considered key item for the purpose of routing. Dimension shit.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
I don't know, I hear the F. Yeah, I'd recommend playing through this game. It's very good, even if you have to start it over. You'll get some new souls that you probably never got last time. It'll be fun. Secret Sorcery Lab. No, I've been to the train. It only looks dark blue on the map because it's considered a different area from the castle. I don't think I missed anything on the train. It's all like mostly linear and there's no key items there. I probably cheated a lot by, maybe I'll check the cathedral. There might be stuff in the roofs, and if not, I can at least go visit Todd, see what he's up to. Got a new do. Get some more fried fish. Level up. Did they add new hair? Can't tell if they added new hair or not. Sure. Get that gold hair. Gold and red. Also, you're blue now. That's my attack. Alright, you can do the costume colors. I forgot about that. This is the most hideous outfit we can go for. Yeah. Wait, trim style 1. Oh, I guess you can kind of change the color of the little belts and stuff. There's a character that is not Dracula, but it's basically Alucard. His name is Orlok Dracul, which was Dracula's original name. It was like Count Orlok or something in the movie book. And, he's a vampire. He's not Dracula, but he's a vampire. He's voiced by the guy who did Alucard. But he's not Dracula. Yeah, my first outfit blended in too well. I want to have that Harmony of Dissonance experience where it is literally impossible to miss wherever your character is on screen. Yeah, OD is the actual final boss in terms of how powerful he is. Although he only does that if you don't return your books. And it's only the one book specifically that he hates you for. Oh, it's the floor. Oh, it was just here. So I guess I have to check secret rooms then. Well, good news, we're in go mode. You can only do that fight, I think you also need like 98% map completion. So it is, you have to be pretty much done with the game anyways.
Oi, wait a minute.
Nah.
Damn.
You get to live here. Alright. Now we get to finish the game. Yeah, I wonder if it does shuffle it into secret rooms and stuff. I would just really hope that it doesn't show up in, like, random enemy pools, because that would suck so bad. Oh, right, it's... Yeah, it's you get enough of the completion, and then he stocks the book, which is the best in the game, but also he's like, hey, that book, I want it back before you're done. You better give me that book back. And if you try to go to the final area without the book, he comes to kick your ass. He's a very dedicated librarian. He just wants his books. Alright. I need to very briefly use... Oh, katana! Can I not do the, Okay, it has a parry built in. Did she always have that behind the back parry? I feel like that's new. I thought it was just like she kind of held it up. That might be new.
Next time, obey.
No. Having a hard time. Oh no, right, you hit him a bunch and then he goes into, you can actually hurt him mode. Starts to turn red. I remember now. Oh, I went too fast. I went way too ham. Oops. It's fine, it didn't happen. You never saw this. It's a prank or joke. I'm too nice. Although you can actually set a condition to just beat Jeeble in the randomizer if you want to. Or you can do beat Jeeble and then you have to beat Gremory, or you can just be like beat everybody. Get the true ending. No, I went to a fugue state. I killed my shard, bro.
Next time, obey.
No. Alright, there it goes. Chill on the murder for a second. Although I'm gonna have to do weird jumps to get this. There we go. And then he turns into crystals anyways. Hey, buddy. Is he still moving? No, it's just the animation. I thought he was moving. Oh, do you not like the outfit and skin color choice? Do you not like Smurfette tripping over every color at the primary paint factory? It's a good look.
Ow!
Yeah, I know. You gotta force Gremory out. I know.
Ow!
I'm probably gonna get double jump in Chaos Realm. Or Big Realm, I should say. It's not Chaos Realm in this game. I think it was... I think it's like up at the top here. Sorry, buddy. No big hands. I don't know how to tell this to you, but we have no big hands today. And then I like this trick where it's like, do you remember any places in the castle? It's like, Gremory got away. Probably went somewhere where the moon's really weird and big. Do you remember any places with big moon?
Curse you.
Do we still not have Poltergeist? When you say Poltergeist, what do you mean? I do kind of wish they had a more interesting final area than just everything is big. Feels like they start to run out of time here and had to kind of rush the final zone. Maybe they wanted to implement the ice zone into like the main game, but they realized they were running out of time. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of whoa, big. But this feels like it probably should have been an area in like the main game and not like the last bit. Because it's all just enemies we've already fought, they're just bigger. 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 Oddly enough, no guns. There's a comical amount of smoke. I'm gonna do that. What then, giant cannon? Bigger. Like, they even give you the same souls and stuff like the regular size enemies give. So it's not even like they give you new stuff, it's literally just the same thing. Just the model has been plus, plus, plus. Oh, here's the shinobi race. Normally you're supposed to have, you're not supposed to have this already, but I do. I'm a stinky boy. Yeah, they drop more, but it's not really exciting.
How could anyone be faster than me?
I lost. Where's the slash? I wonder if it just doesn't generate items that are not necessary to beat the game, like double jump and all that stuff. It's just like, nah, you don't need that actually, you're good. I keep doinking them with the weak hits from the accelerator. I'm thinking, oh, I'm doing some good damage now. That is still a constant. Accelerator is not for attacking. It is for going fast. And maybe destroying some weak babies instantly. Big Town! God. I haven't played Fallout 3. I haven't thought about Fallout 3 in a long time. I do want to try and save some consumables for Final Boss. Unless there's going to be some of these boxes. Big souffle, how about that? Egg Salful. Never did play Fallout 4. I played New Vegas. New Vegas was good. Apparently there's a randomizer for that, but I don't know how well that would really work for that type of game. If I remember, the biggest complaint about Fallout 4 was like everybody kind of didn't like the settlement stuff. It just felt like you were constantly babysitting the towns and stuff. Hitboxes. Read this giant book. The page says A, that's all it says. It's a very big letter A. Alright, here's the money guy boss fight, which I believe scales up based on how much money you have. Which, this boss you can actually kind of make very silly by using invert, I believe, at the right time. Hey! Oh right, you have to use the stick when you're standing still. Okay, this still murders the frame rate. At least on my machine. Oh no, that's right, you need the spike armor. I don't have that. That's what it was. I forgot. Egg Selful. Yeah, if you're into more like city builders and stuff, I could see people liking it more.
Just watch as I clean.
No, don't clean me out. I actually have a lot of money. It's gonna get a lot out of it.
You're loaded today, I see.
You like money, don't you, Snake? Oh, this kind of sucks. I don't have a way to jump over those without smashing my head into the spikes, which will deal more damage. Lodsofemone. What's that spell? Loads of money. And $20,000. I had a decent amount of cash. He heals in that fight based on how much money you have, so if you go in with nothing, he basically doesn't heal. You get to clown on him. I actually wonder if there's a special interaction for not having anything at all. If he just dies immediately because he can't, like, eat all of your dollars. That's a big health up. That should count for 3. Yeah, like, this area is kind of a lot of empty space that isn't really super exciting. The curse of the final area in Castlevania's continues, I guess. Also, you can go through that floor. Yeah, you get all your money back, thankfully. That would suck ass. You just lose all your money up to that point. That would be really shitty design. Anyways, we're in Ice Town. Bellicus. That's not a very good axe, is it? It's a great sword. It's stinky. This is also the where you need dimension shift, otherwise you get hard locked. Yo, beat us. Thanks for the host, bud. We are playing some Bloodstained randomizer, and I'm using a mod that tweaks it so I can actually. It's a proper randomizer, not just a shuffler. And Beatus, as we all know, loves him some randomizers. Been playing a lot of that Super Metroid, Zelda 3. I need to play that again. Because, man, I think I tried that like 6 months ago, and I couldn't even get like halfway through. I got completely stuck.
What are we transmuting this
Oh, if you have $0, it just says you're flat broke, and then he dies. That's hilarious. But yeah, welcome everybody coming in from the raid. I'm Andy AML. I normally stream 3 days a week. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Recently I've been doing Sundays. They are good times to stream, I find, because I generally am not busy on those days. Ooh, scrambled eggs. So feel free to follow if you are liking what you're seeing. Or just follow anyways. It helps me out a whole bunch and it doesn't cost anything.
I'll go with this.
You know.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend the rest of my money on food. And yo, Elemental Knight, thank you for the follow.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Let's see. Did I have the Uni Rice Bowl before? I don't think I did. I think these actually get added in when you get the right recipe book for them. Anyways, let's get that Uni Rice Bowl.
Oh, thank you.
Let's stock up on healing items.
Oh, thank you. Here you are.
So that's pretty much all I need at this point. I'm completely set on gear. I'm completely set on items, consumables, what have you. My map completion is not nearly high enough to go fight OD, unfortunately. Well, I ate most of them already. I haven't eaten the scrambled eggs. It's only 1 point of mine, though. Uni Rice Bowl is not bad.
Scrumptious.
I'll take a little bit of extra HP and Constitution. Because food in this game is well worth seeking out. It boosts your base stats so much. It is kind of silly. I see people don't even bother with the food. They just buy potions constantly like, no, the food is really good. The food will actually make you godlike. Oh yeah, the 12-dimensional thumbs up. That was kind of... I don't know why I picked it. I think it was just like, it's a funny gif. It's kind of like... It's almost like in a wrestling match where people just jump in. It's like, oh shit, that's Andy's theme, or that's Beatus's theme. And this is where I normally fight OD if you have the conditions met. This is where he freezes and destroys all the people who have not returned books. I think it's specifically drinks that increase mana regen. Candy is more luck, if I remember correctly. Oh, you want to do that? I got one of those. Alright, this is the really beefy version of the demon, so he's a lot stronger. Hold on, gotta sit on this frozen chair. Properly enjoy this. Freeze my ass. There's one thing people want in chairs, it's not warm. Nobody wants warm chairs anymore. Warm toilet seats? Nah. People like the cold side of the pillow, they like the cold side of the toilet seat now. Hey. Hey, come on. Ooh. This area reminds you of home. Do you live in a glacier? Yeah, here's where you need the dimensional shift, and then everything else here is mostly optional. Hey, why was that one open already? That was weird. But no, seriously, like, when are we gonna get the self-cooling pillow? I feel like people have probably made that already, a self-cooling pillow, or a pillow that always has a cool side. Probably needlessly expensive and horrendously inefficient, but I want it. Oh, the dying armor noises are easily, like, top tier in terms of Castlevania-like noises. It is up there, for sure. Yeah, these boots are still doing work. I don't think anything has really resisted them. Even though they're dark elemental. There's cooling gel, but I'm talking like, I don't know, a pillow with fans inside of it. Really dumb example. I'm just running the one mod, Pabst Blue Falcon. This is specifically one that tweaks the randomizer to include all of the items in the pool, and not just the ones that are already in the game. So, like, for example, I don't think I ever got Hell's Knells. I don't think I ever got the Andromeda as drops. I should look at my helmets, actually. I probably have some good stuff now. It actually gives me some curse resist. We're not going to need luck. And I think this is one of the few places where I actually do need a reflector ray. So I don't know if I can teleport through that. Ruinous Rude. It's such a weird name. I'm too used to Final Fantasy and stuff like that being spoiled. It's like, oh, that'd be like a Fuma Shuriken or something. Not a Ruinous Rude. Totally different now. I never tried Bloodless mode. I should play that. Give it a try. I think that's the final boss room. It's kind of wild that I never found any scarves. I don't even think I can buy any scarves. I haven't seen it at the store. Oh, these are doing some serious slide damage. I'm getting doinked everywhere. Oh, no, no, no. The items are not tagged with your names. That'd be a hell of a mod. But no, this is all, that's just the chat window.
Dimension shift.
Swiss cheese ass cave. Need one more. Oh, this is final boss? What was the other room then? There was a boss door there. Maybe it's like a... Oh, that's where you get the dimension shift. Right, right, right. That's Gremory. Yeah, fine. We'll fight Gremory too. Why not? We've already killed every other boss. Might as well kill her too.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
Forgot they kind of just squeeze in all these important things at the end.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
I think that's the last time I need to shift for now. Oh, there's Drain. Well, OD I can't kill until I get like 98% map completion. It's like you have to get almost complete map. And then Iga, you go back to the... I could go back to the Jeebla room actually. And go fight him again. Yeah, like Gremory I think is resisting it. Ooh, E! Oh, my ace! But here I could probably switch back to the Valkyrie sword. It's actually not even doing that much more. You throwing moons at me? You throwing moons at me? Actually, I think Zangetsu specifically is coded in this fight to always do criticals, that's right. Forgot because Gremory is the moon, so use the moon cutter.
The moon is full. Your final hour has come.
What if I can parry those? Oh boy. I'm playing bad. Scrambled eggs, go! Save that steak for when I really need it. So I'm not sure how I'm meant to dodge that. Like, I can't seem to go over her. God, her arms are too big. I keep getting poked incidentally, not even trying to get hit. There we go.
Curse you!
To the pose. Finally, double jump. There it is. It really was in the last area of the game. That's wild. Yeah, Zangetsu is a really good weapon. Like, it's not the strongest in the game, but it does have the auto crit against Gremory because, again, she's the moon. You gotta kill the moon. And... oh, right, you can set markers. I forgot. Wait. No, that's not my mark. What is that? What are you? Actually, I didn't even check if this had... Oh, really? That's right. It says the... It's got this move. It's got that genocide cutter spin move. Yeah, OD. We could probably fight Iga. Yeah, I'll just use a Waystone. Gives me an excuse to go back and sell stuff and buy more healing items anyways. Yeah, there's a lot of demons from the Goetia in this game.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help Julius the Chan.
Julius the Chandler. Legally distinct Julius.
So, what'll it be?
What else can I upgrade here? I could upgrade a Beat Heat. Yeah, Julius from Friends, exactly.
I'll go with this.
This is actually a really good soul for the final boss.
I'll go with this.
Although that's all I can get out of it, it seems like. Vaisha, not to be confused with Vashia. Curry
I'll go with
sauce.
this.
To make some curry.
Great.
Ooh, pork and curry is actually a really good amount of
with
constitution.
Great.
Come back.
We got Regus Doraima and a Beat Heat. It's only rank 4, grade 3 though.
There.
That'll probably still be good in the final fight. That'll be enough.
Oh, what would you like to
Yeah, a lot of last names just to be your profession. That's why Smith is such a common name. A lot of people were just blacksmiths.
Is it here you are? Is it all? Thank you.
God, I have so much mahogany.
Pleasure doing business. Is it
Might as well just sell all these, yeah.
Is it here you are?
I don't think I was really swimming in equipment outside of like a couple flame whips. No, nothing great there. I wanted to see actually, does she have any...
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Do you have any scarves? No, you do not. Scarves will not be existing outside of the one quest that sells them. Well, let's buy a selection of all these, I guess, just in case there's any that I missed.
Is there you are? Is there you? Is
I think I got all those, but whatever.
Thank you. Is leisure doing business?
Is pleasure, is pleasure, is pleasure, is pleasure. Alright. And these are kind of a waste. Don't buy the regular medicines. Buy a bunch of steak. Yeah, we'll see some Steve IT supports in the future. Yeah, thank you for the follow. So we can go fight Iga. God, it's weird. I have double jump now. I don't have to hyper jump everywhere. I wonder if Iga resists dark. I actually think Riga Sarima is going to be very risky in this fight because it's going to cover the entire screen in garbage. Maybe I go to for like Shuriken or something. So I can spam those even. So Iga's the bonus boss. I think he's actually DLC unless you kickstarted the game, in which case they gave it to you for free. It's just the creator of Castlevania, you fight him.
As long as I am called for, I
He also voices himself, and that does like no damage. Oh. God, I forgot this fight completely. Unacceptable. That was such a good fight. Take this! Maybe Valkyrie Sword actually might be better here. Already does 4. Oh, he's got the big sword. Yeah, it's only the head. He is specifically a Dracula fight.
Delicious. Scrumptious.
Damn it. Sometimes he'll teleport on top of you and just grab you as well. Damn it. We're a little under level to fight him. Jeez. Pull up. Okay, that seems like going above it is pretty safe. Also, these shurikens are actually doing work. This might be the answer. That way I don't have to worry about hitting his head specifically. It's going to hit him. So bad at spacing that. Yeah, it seems like I'm always good to go over that. Unacceptable. God, that sword! I'm probably just gonna get through this fight by virtue of slamming down all this food. Alright, fireball wave. Oh, right, this attack, I forgot. Changes phase. Damn it. Well, so much for all the supplies I was gonna save for the final boss. Yeah, dodge the big sword. Damn it. Okay, that's not a full heal, so I can use that without wasting too much. I don't remember how I'm meant to dodge that attack. There we go, jeez. I give in! Oh, did I get the same shard? Is that the vanilla one?
Unacceptable.
Oh, hell yeah. Vanilla shard. Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
I wonder if that's always fixed. Unacceptable. It's, yeah, it's holy water, basically. I do love that the whole unacceptable meme came from people shitting on the graphics. Being like, yeah, this game looks like doo-doo ass, actually. Oh yeah, maybe because he's not in the base game, he might not be able to be randomized. That makes sense.
Here's what I've turned up. Good.
I don't even remember what the prismatic heart is. This might be a backer weapon. It's alright. But, I mean, we got the boots. Yeah, like, the trailers they put out, a lot of people were not impressed. Because they had a very weird look. They looked very muddy and gross.
Is this Carl? Thank you. Is this leisure doing business?
Just continue selling wood to this child.
Is it leisure doing business?
Not going to ask why she will buy all this mahogany and diamond, but that's her business and not mine.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Because I need pasta.
Is Carl? Thank you. Is it leisure doing business? Is it, here you are. Is this Carl? Thank you.
There we go. I mean, she does not really in reference to Maria. She doesn't do anything. Yeah, the only thing she really has in common with Maria is child. That's basically it. Oh god, I remember that, where the last trailer, instead of original and improved, it said poop. They got a sense of humor, but yeah, the whole unacceptable thing came from the trailer where everybody was complaining about the graphics, and he just stands up from his chair, yells unacceptable, and throws the wine glass.
Unacceptable.
That's really good damage, actually. I don't think I've used that still. I don't think I got it when I fought Iga the first time. Anyways, let's go kill the final boss now, which will be easier. It didn't come out at the same or close to Mighty Number 9, but it was in development. So like a lot of people were thinking, "Oh man, all these creators are coming back and making all their old games again." Except they're not going to be tied down by their companies. And then it turns out Mighty Number 9 was not very good.
Dimension shift.
Like, if you've never played Mighty Number 9, A, don't, B,
Dimension shift.
cannot be said how they went too hard on trying to frame it as like, oh, this is going to be the new Mega Man, this is going to be
Dimension shift.
the way Mega Man should be, and then it was this weird, like, hybrid of Mega Man, except not really, because you had to dash into enemies to finish them off. It was a good lesson on why you shouldn't give somebody money based on the pedigree of their name alone.
Ha! Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Riga style.
Oh.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Fly. Unacceptable.
I do like how Dominique kind of uses all the shards that you presumably sold her.
Unacceptable.
Oh. Because she mentions specifically, oh yeah, you can sell shards to us. And then Miriam's like, should we really just be selling shards? Like, yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. And then it wasn't. What? Sorry, you got kind of cut off there. I don't even think it was Inafune specifically that, like, fucked everything up. It's just he kind of put his reputation behind it, and it turns out the company making the game may not have been the best choice. Oh, does this not work? There we go.
Repent.
I love that this final boss, by the way, canonically just has a fucking cat head. Like, for this boss fight, there will just be a cat. Oh yeah, I wanted to use Tamako Death for this fight.
Behold, my shadow self.
Right, I can only do one at a time. Actually, maybe this is a little more awkward. I thought you could hit any part of the body, but I think it is only the heads. It's alright, the Fuma Shurikens are doing just fine on their own. That's what I'm calling them. Yeah, these boots are still doing work too.
Behold, my shadow self! I give you death!
Death? Ow! Rude. Yeah, they also tried to do... Like, they had the TV series, I think that was the big one. The really egregious one. Like, you really want to make a TV series before the game is even out? Come on now. And then, they also tried to do, like, the Mega Man Legends spin-off before, again, you didn't even make the main game yet. You need to make a game. Oh, was I really 1 second off of 33333? Damn it. Run ruined. Run destroyed. That sucks. Yeah, run over, restart. That sex number. Yeah, you hate to see it happen, but that's just how randomizer runs go sometimes, right? Also, I think the credits are the only place you get to see some of the last names. Like, I don't believe any of the villagers or whatever are named normally. Yeah, another of the many games that Erica Lindbeck has been in. And a voice that she can yell in Thai at. I think my favorite was still the Lyria one, where Newbie just fucking lost his shit. Also, shout out Sakura the Kid. Still around even after the Aria of Sorrow days. Sakura the Kid has been around for a long time. Yeah, she streams, they did a lot of the Phasmophobia streams, where she would hang out with Ty and Octo and a bunch of other voice actor folks here and there. Ty may have bullied her a little bit. May have introduced the old remote strategy here and there, or also just pretended to be the ghost. You gotta have your own fun, right? Sometimes you don't get haunted. I don't think there's any, like, I think the credits are just, there are no cutscenes or whatever in rando mode. Or yeah, stealing the crucifix was also a powerful move. I actually got a chance to play the new Phasmo maps. The Asylum's pretty cool. It's big, but not like prison big. Or no, sorry, it was prison and Asylum was the old one, I mixed them up. Prison is cool, it's big, but it's not Asylum big. And yeah, generally in any of these clips you can hear Ty cackling somewhere in the background. Even in the ones where he, whoop. Oh right, these are the backer messages, I forgot about those. Aw, PETA. Because when somebody dies in Phasmophobia, you can still hear their voice. It is very faint, but you can hear them. And usually it is Ty laughing at something. I wonder if, do I have to play a mode to unlock Bloodless? Like, do I have to play through Zangetsu mode or something? An extra. I know it's not Boss Revenge. That's where you just fight the bosses. It's like a full mode. Was somebody named Value Card? That's awesome. I wonder if it's like, can you just type in the name and it unlocks it? No. I know a lot of the codes in this game, you can just unlock modes by typing in the name of it. Oh no, wait, didn't it have to be all caps?
I need more blood.
Oh, there we go, yeah. Yeah, you have to yell bloodless at the top of your lungs. I know this was added, I don't think this was actually in the original stretch goals. The boss intro just fades out because you're playing as her.
Oh, at last. Sustenance.
Oh, does she have like a full... Does she actually unlock abilities? That's cool. I haven't actually played this mode. What are your moves, though? Yeah, she doesn't really have any moves, so I'm wondering if it's like more like the Miriam mode where you unlock moves and stuff as you go through. Oh, she got a high jump. Oh, she got the Princess Peach float. You got the Princess Peach float, and yeah, her outfit is whatever color you set the blood to. So if you change that, oh, I see. So yeah, she gets Scarlet Thrust, backstab. So she will unlock these over time. Purple blood. Purple bloodless. White blood. White bloodless. Pink blood. Pink bloodless. Magenta blood. Magenta bloodless. Lavender blood. Lavender blood. I think they added more blood. I don't remember sky blue or lavender anywhere. And then, of course, the classic black blood. Emo goth GF. Yeah, I feel like they added a couple more colors. Kind of like purple bloodless. So I guess you just kind of... It's similar, I guess, to... What's it called? The Zangetsu mode, in that you probably don't need as many unlock abilities, but... Ooh, I'm kind of weak, actually. Yeah, you level up as usual, too. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Oh god, you can even do the backdash cancel with her. It looks so stupid. Woo. That's pretty funny. Although I wonder how the progression works if you start in the cathedral. Like, I wonder if abilities are roughly in the same spot or if they're shuffled around as well. That's interesting. I should try this mode out. But not right now. It's already been going for like... We're almost coming up on 4 hours, actually. Good lord, that was a bit of a longer rando. I'm too used to bite-sized Aria randos. But thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks to Beatus for the raid. Batsugunda for all the sub-gifts. It is much appreciated. Again, if you're not already following, please do so. It would help me out a whole bunch. With regards for opportunities for sponsored content, getting more games and stuff like that to stream. But, oh, also thank you to Dubs for the art. It is always a treasure. And yeah, let's find someone to host over to. Since we are, only one person is live right now. Wow. That is pretty rare. I'm going to host you all over to Ilion, who's playing some World Ends with you. He's currently in week 3, so don't spoil the game for him. He's playing through for the first time. And it is a game that I quite enjoy, so please do not be the people that ruin the game for him, because I'm trying to do something nice for my friend. Alright, have a good one. See you maybe tomorrow. Fingers crossed that Monday does not continue to be cursed. Have a good one.